Hey, early gang. Okay, just for anyone who comes in late, I need you to confuse everybody. I need you to pick a favorite letter of the alphabet and act like it's very, very normal to have a favorite letter of the alphabet. Like this is like it's a thing that everybody has. Everyone has a favorite letter. Okay, that's it. We're running with it. Go. Yellow! It is Friday. It is the first Friday of the month. It is the third day of the month of the. It's the third day of the third month of 2023. How is everybody doing? Miss Elizabeth, thank you very much for 26 months. Yellow. How are we keeping? Boyfield, thank you for 2 years of your prime. Cheese Master second. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Moon Bitch, thank you for 2 months. And let me say hello to the people. We have Arctic Ash and Couch and Wowzers and Hunter of Gems, welcome in. And we have Keza, and we have JP Brennan, and Pin Creature, and Minnie Munchkin, and Generic Juno, and Kirsten C. How are we keeping, lads? Are we vibing? We're going uns. Varsk, hello. I'm finally catching a baking street live. I only had to come down. Oh, mild plague. Oh, mild medium plague. No one wants any plague at all. You poor thing. I hope you're keeping all right. I hope you'll be well soon. J-Dog, hello. Johansson, Nectro, hello. Salty Scandinavian Shells, Captain Tio, No Escape, Travel Nerd, Ray 64. Hang on till I see ye. Come here. Or well, I mean, I can see ye, but hang on till I let ye see me that I'm here. Blood Moon Mountain, thank you so much for 9 months. Consider my cake jumped. Hang on. Oh, we got tunes. All right, I pressed the button. I actually meant to change the camera before I changed the music, but look, here we are. I have a mad feeling today, and I don't know if I'm just starting to convince myself of this. Every day I come on stream, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I'm physically forgetting a thing, and I think I might just be sleep deprived. I might just be terribly sleep deprived. That could be it. Brewing Nettles, hello, and Aftermath, thank you for the bits. I thank you very much, and lads, thank you for kicking off a hype train.
Very nice to be here.
Very nice indeed, and very nice to have all of you. The berries are in the freezer. They're in the freezer. Tave's got a lemon. What will he do? He's got 2 lemons, but listen, don't give him any ideas. Mr. Darkness Wolf, you're forgetting to give Shark a kiss on the forehead. I might be, but I have the lipstick on. Like, listen, if he has to go into the wash again, I'll never hear the end of it from him. Alex Ohio says, you're streaming those crazies, clear you've forgotten your sanity. I keep my sanity perfectly in check. I let myself go mad the exact healthy amount, I think. Paycat, I know my birthday's in 5 days, and looking at my calendar, it looks like I'll be spending in a classroom from 9 to 4. Oh.
Sure.
Voltec, thank you so much for the bit. Says you're wild. Thank you so much. Cloudcatcher, hello. Erudite Princess, hello. It does sound. It sounds a bit like a fancy candle. There he is. Everyone say hello. Half Believer, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, for getting 3 subs too. Alex, I guess, Ice the Weird, and 08 Nom, lads. Thank you, you're very kind. I don't know how I did it, really. No, come back. Sorry, I am a bit zoomy. I'm a little bit zoomy today.
Shocker.
I felt like I hadn't slept enough, and it took me ages to get out of bed, but now I'm here, and just like, Tragic Pasta, hello. How are you? Do you have any words for the people? Yeah, no, that's fair. I understand. I understand. Arctic Ash has good news. You got a new job. Yes, congratulations, Arctic Ash. Hey. And lads, we have a shark close-up on this day today. Here he is. Here is our first shark close-up of the day to keep you going. Take a little bit of goodness away with you. On this day today, if you've never been here before, you can give Shark a hug with ! hugshark. It is free. It is easy. And he love you very much, it's true. And if you're having a rough one today, Shark knows it's getting better. And it might take a while, but you're going to have a good one soon. You are. It's true. It's true for you. And you. And you. Oh, he's looking all around. No, he doesn't miss anybody, I'll tell you. You might be hiding down the back. He knows. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. And I know as well. What I know, I'm actually not sure what I know, but I know something. It's in the brain somewhere. I just have to find what filing cabinet I put it in, you know? Alright, we put that there. We get ourselves back over here. Let me tell you, lads, I might not be... Actually, wait, I have to get all my thoughts. Okay, they're all in the right order. Now I'll tell you everything in the right order. Picked up Twitch, hello. A Subway is a Friday treat. Very nice. Shonk acquired. Jessica, hello, watch us on the big... We're on the big screen. Everyone say hello, we're on the big screen! Now lads, today is not just any day. I don't know why I put his hat and everything back on. Today is not just any day. Today is somebody's birthday. And today is the birthday... Oh, Alley Cat, thank you for a whole year! I thank you so much. Oh my goodness, how are you? Come in. Today is not just any day. It is a moderator birthday, and it is a friend birthday. Because today is the birthday of someone who I'm actually going to see this evening. We're going to visit. It is Sargon Dragon's birthday! Give it up! Ah! Happy birthday, happy birthday! Hey, 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 hey. Happy birthday, Zargan! Ah! It is your day on this day, today, and all weekend as far as I'm concerned. So, happy birthday! I need something boppier. Oh yeah, that's more the vibe I'm looking for. That'll do. Oh my goodness. Zar gonna be older. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. Let me put your hat back on, Shark. Come here, come here. Come here, don't look at me like that. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. How is everybody? Are we vibing? Yeah, just in time for a birthday. Heather, how are you keeping? Hello. I need to go on to changing the sheets in the bed for the weekend, and I'm gonna be cozy. I'm gonna be cozy. Thank you for having a bed to the side for the two of us. Myself and McDara are going over to visit Zargan this evening, and we're going to hang out, and it's going to be very nice. Very, very nice. There won't be any painting stream. We're just going to relax this time. Charms, hello. Currently on the bus, so I can't stick around. I hope everyone's having a good day. Good day. We're having a very good one. So far, so good, and I hope you have a good, peaceful bus journey. I hope so. Bragg, hello. What's a lemon berry? So it's when you get a lemon, but it's kind of round, so it looks more like a berry. Stripes the cat, hello, lovely to see you. Come in, come in, come in. Doesn't matter how long it's been, you're always welcome. How are you keeping? Brewing Nettles is good news. I submitted my thesis this week. Ah, yes, give it up for Brewing Nettles. And Jeff, hello, and thank you for the bits. Lads,
Does anyone know when you learn to spell iron pan? I was in a cooking competition and they kept yelling at me to cast iron pan. I mean, damn, I know I'm under-leveled, but you'll just have to wait until it's out of the dishwasher.
I cast iron pan. Oh, Jeff, thank you for the bits, and hello, how are you doing? All right, today, because we're traveling this evening, it's probably not going to be a super long stream. I know if you look at the recipe page, ! recipe, it says 4 hours for this recipe. However, that includes cooling time. And do you know what I have still? I have a fan, and I'm not afraid to use it, so... We will be chilling this in double time, alright? Because I really want to make it. I want to make it. So lads, we had to do this one earlier. Hands up if you want a cup of tea. Fated Awakening, hello. Do you want a cup of tea? Hands up, hands up. Next Level Devil, hello. And if not, so hello to you. Jet Thunderstorm, hello. Make yourself known or sit back and relax. You know how it is. Cat in the Tree, hello. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Monoya, hello. Hands up. Silver Dawn Arrow, hello. Hands up, hands up. Alright. Kettle is going on. Is the kettle on? The kettle's on. I was like, have I somehow not actually turned the kettle on, even though I put the button down and everything? It's like magic. Did I put a tea? I didn't put a tea bag in the cup. I did not. Not even one tea bag. If anybody wants coffee, you're gonna have to make it yourself. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make coffee. And I'll probably never know how to make coffee. Unless I start drinking coffee, and that's unlikely. And I promise you, that's for the best. I have a supply of caffeine. I don't need another one. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. I'm really, really looking forward to making this cake. Now, I'm aware I technically don't have the right kind of bundt pan, but I don't think it'll matter too much. We've used it before, and it's been fine. It's a little bit weird, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. You know, we haven't tormented the Google Home in a while. Hey Google, set a 5-minute timer called oops, 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 oopsie, oops, 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 oopsie, oops, 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 sorry, oops, 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 sorry, oops.
Okay, a 5-minute timer called oops, 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 so. Starting now.
She didn't even put in the sorry part. I don't know why I bother anymore. Lads, thank you so much for the hype train. I thank you very much. You're very kind. Early in the month as well. Thank you so much. She started saying soups. You can only try so much. You can only do so much. Spoon. You can only do so much, but at least we have our timer. I don't think the Google Home is sorry. No, it'll never be sorry. It'll never be sorry. Abstract Phantom, hello. When the AI uprising happens, I guess we can blame you for tormenting her like this. You know, it's either going to be me or all of the people making all the AI generated voices say silly things. So who's that? Flame Flight, thank you so much for 6 months of your Prime. Thank you very much. Come in. Now I can see. Now I have the vision, the power, the idea, I didn't write down the recipe, so this is going to be a fun one. It's not especially complicated, so I think it should be fine. What if I... Oh, you got something on your glasses there, lads. Sorry, you got something on your glasses. You're going to have to wipe that off. Sorry, you're gonna have to wipe that off, otherwise you won't be able to see the stream properly. And if you're not wearing glasses, this would be a great time to talk to your doctor. Come here, I fixed you up. Come here. Oh no, I made it worse. I'm so sorry, I made it worse. I made it so much worse. I'm so sorry. I've made this infinitely worse. Hang on. I saved your life. Saved you. You're saved. Now. We can't see Dave. He could be doing crimes as we speak. He's just minding the lemon. Listen, the lemon is bigger than he is, which is a little scary when you think about it. Like, what if Dave was the size of the lemon? What if Dave was lemon sized? What then? What do we do? I don't know. What I do know is I'm really looking forward to making this cake. How is everybody doing? Do we have plans for the weekend? Are we baking anything nice? Are we going... What? That would make him a lemon demon, yes. Yes, and then he could sing about the touch tone telephone anyway. Could you imagine how much more powerful he'd be? Way too powerful. There's a reason I can't take Buff Dave out of that room, because he'll pick up the kitchen table and snap it in half. And what am I supposed to do with what is this? I just got a notification from the Google Home saying, how satisfied are you with setting that timer? How satisfied are you with setting that timer? Dissatisfied. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Okay, now we have our music back. Not satisfied, 0 out of 10. Salty Bob, hello. What kind of question even is that? I don't know, Stripes. Like, I don't know. I feel like every interaction I have with technology is just an Oblivion NPC conversation at this point. Zargan, why did you get a happy birthday email from Pepsi? Human, hello, how are you doing? Alas, do you want to see what we have? And I know I'm not really spoiling the surprise, I've already told you, but Zargan has never tried red lemonade. And I know that a lot of you don't know what red lemonade is either. So because we have a checked bag, we're bringing 2 litres of red lemonade to Scotland. And we're going to put the red lemonade and a bottle of Iron Brew in an enclosed space and see who wins. I know blue lemonade. I've heard of blue lemonade. We don't have that here at all. I assume anything blue, I assume it's raspberry flavoured, so... Oh, goodness. There it is. The goods. The goods. So that is coming with us. I have a terrible, terrible vision. Excuse me. I have a terrible vision that I'm somehow going to forget about it. I get hiccups. Wildron Hawk! Alright, 5 minutes, go. Go. Could be the last one of the week. Go, 5 minutes, get out of your system. Out of your system. Go. What word do I use for confectionery? The word in Australia is oh yeah, no, that feels weird in the like sweets? We say sweets, like if you're having a bag of sweets or something. A bag of sweets. Also, lads, we might have the forbidden mode, but do not forget about ham.
I ordered a Jack Daniels and Coke and the bartender asked, is Pepsi okay? Pepsi and Coke is not a good alcoholic beverage, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Is Pepsi okay? Is Monopoly money okay? I like Pepsi, but you know, if you're expecting Coke, you get Pepsi. That's no good. That's no good. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Yo, it'll go to know your stream is always right in time for my morning coffee. Yes, I'm glad you're able to make your own coffee because I can't make it for you, unfortunately. I can only make the tea. You and the Bandit says, what's this about ham? Ham. We're not making ham today, but ham. Ham. Pepsi Max is the best. Pepsi Max is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's all right, you know. It's not bad as it goes. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just in the mood to tell terrible jokes, and you know I'm always in the mood to hear terrible jokes. So you know what? Long may it continue. Heather says, I love Pepsi Diet, but I'm trying to lessen my intake for teeth. Honestly, yeah, you do have to look after your teeth. Fizzy drinks are all well and good, and I hate sounding like a dentist, but look after your teeth. You only got one set of teeth, unless you can afford a second set. And today I bought a kilo bag of Sour Heart sweets in unintentional trans pride colours. Honestly, happy accident. Happy accident. Where is my placemat? Where is my placemat? Oh, it's over here. Hunter Jim says, I don't really like Pepsi, but I love Dr. Pepper and vanilla. I didn't think I liked Dr. Pepper for years, and I tried it again as an adult. I was like, actually, yeah, this slaps. It's weird, but I like it. Ingrid Screaming, hello, can't stay long because I'm in the queue to access the RSA website, and I have opinions, but I hope you're all well. I hope you are well, and I hope you get through that queue soon. I know accessing anything to do with the RSA is a bit of a nightmare, so good luck. Good luck. Oh, goodness. Better than buying a mail order box full of nothing but Big Papa pickles. Listen, you can buy all the Big Papa pickles you like. That's none of my business. Good news from Gwen Tarantino. I picked up digital drawing. Sad thing is I've been tormenting the Art and Craft channel on Discord with them. That is not a problem. That's what it's there for.
A fast escalator is an escasooner.
Escasooner. Why do we have to have Choco late? Why can't it be Choco soon? Jeff. Jeff. A stopped escalator is an escanever. Now, listen, every day's a learning day. You need tea? Werewolf words, come here. I just made this cup. Here, you can have a little sippy sup. A little. It's very hot, so if you burn yourself, I warned you, okay? I warned you. Someday I'm going to pull away from doing that too soon, and a little drop of tea is going to go up onto the lens of the camera, and I will never be able to get it off properly, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And Escaflowne is... Oh, goodness. And a totally radical escalator is called a smell-you-later. God. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. I've been restored. Restored. 1 minute left. That was a I don't know if my perception of time is broken or what, but that was a really, really, really fast 4 minutes. Also, I forgot to take I did take my vitamin D. I didn't take my vitamin B. It's very complex, so I have to take my vitamin B. I've been trying to be very good about remembering to take these. Whether or not they do me any good, I'm not entirely sure yet. But listen, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. An escalator going the wrong way is called a see you later. Oh, I'm not sitting on my leg. Silver Dawn, I'm standing. I am standing. I wish there was a vitamin N. That's my favorite letter. Ooh. It's a very strong one. Very strong. The Mighty Jim, hello. How are you keeping? Are you well? Are you standing? I'm standing on both my legs, lads. I have to admit it to you. Both of my legs, I'm standing on them. That's it. Your 5 minutes are over. Gone. Gone. You've had your 5 minutes. That's it. Inertial Leptin. No, I just joined it with the 1 minute warning. I couldn't. Oh, I missed it. I wouldn't even know the forbidden mode was on. Chat has been slacking lately. Maybe you're getting tired of it. You know, I could get rid of the forbidden mode. Jeff, thank you for the bits.
Speaking of favorite letters, did you know that until 1767, there were only 25 letters in the alphabet? Nobody knew why.
Nobody knew why? That's fine. Nobody knew why. thank you for the bits. Vinegar says you did miss the legalization 5 minutes. All right. I kind of want to start getting some moves on with this recipe. I realize that I have a reputation for not starting anything that I'm making before 2 o'clock. So I'm going to start now before it's even past. Somehow. Get rid of the forbidden mode and replace it with something better. I don't know, because I think there could be widespread chaos if I do that. Because then people would just they'd just say it randomly in chat and they wouldn't have any outlet for it. You know, what am I supposed to do then? I can't contain the people if they want to go mad. I mean, I can, but listen. All right, I am going to beep bop beep beep bop beep bop beep bop bop bop. I actually have to grab the recipe from here. Where is it? Here we go. I'd like to give a big shout out to Sally's Baking Addiction, as usual. I'm not affiliated, it's just a great website. Alright, so, are you writing this down, lads? Writing down in your notebook. 3 cups of cake flour, that's 354 grams. A teaspoon and a half of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, a third of a cup of fresh lemon juice. I really hope we get enough. I have some less fresh lemon juice, which it'll be fine. 230 grams of unsalted butter, softened to room temperature. I am letting it soften. 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 3 large eggs at room temperature, 2 cups of mixed berries, fresh or frozen. Now, I had some good advice about adding the berries, that you don't want to add it in with the flour and stuff. You add it in at the end so they don't sink. Bobbington, hello, how are you doing? Come in. Lovely to see you as always. Now, have we written all of that down? All of that down. All of it. All of it. Now, I realize it says cake flour. Now, as far as I am aware, I think... I just want to make sure I'm not about to make... I just want to make sure I'm not about to make a terrible mistake. I think cake flour just means that it's like bleached. So I think it's just plain flour. Stray Crumb, hello. And the Virex, Devrex? Sorry, I think I said your name wrong. Granulated sugar is sugar that gets happy when it sees a snan. Exactly. A granulated. Exactly. Yeah, cake flour is less protein. That doesn't tell me what it is in the shop. So I think it's plain flour. Since we're putting in some... Since we're putting in baking powder anyway, it must be plain. Choosy Canvas, hello. And Red Roses, hello. If I'm not said hello, lads, make yourself known. I'm going to gather up some ingredients. We're not going to rush this or anything. I don't want to rush it, because if we rush things on stream, they don't turn out as nice. You know, you have to take your time. To a point. To a point. To a fine point. Right, we got our baking powder. There is granulated sugar. Granulated sugar. I thought cake flour meant smoother grain. It could just be smoother grain, but you know when you Google something like that and you get 400 different answers and you still don't have the answer that is actually any good to you, so. Do you ever forget just how good Pokemon music is? No, you don't. Nobody does, because it's excellent. Okay, I need salt. I need Greek yogurt. Where is it? I just bought the thing of Greek yogurt and now I have no idea where I put it. If it was any bigger, it would be the whole fridge. Oh, Sarah Cat, thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a little wave of welcome for everyone coming in? How was your stream? How'd you get on with Beat Saber? Oh, how did you get on? Tell me. I love Beat Saber. I love it. I actually have to stop myself playing it sometimes because I get too into it. I wear myself out. How'd you get on? Did you have a good time? I hope you did. I hope you had a very, very good time. Eggs. I beat a score, but mean to beat. Oh, very nice. Very, very good. Oh, it's such a great feeling in any video game, but especially in Beat Saber because it's so physically involved, you know? Josh, thank you so much for 18 months. This sub is for Oscar. Could you give him the money from this for his allowance? I will. Here you go. I'll put it in his apron pocket. Okay. We have our eggs, we have our Greek yogurt, we have our flour, we have our baking powder, we have our granulated sugar. Oh, you technical difficulties. Oh, I find streaming VR can be It can be... It's a bit of a pain to set up. Once it's set up, it's usually fine, but listen, it's a bit dicey. It can get very, very dicey. What headset do you have out of interest for streaming? Okay, our mixed berries are in there. We'll add those later. Later. Kyle, hello. Something crashed midstream. Oh, that's such a pain. That's a real, real pain. Crystal's Gaming, hello. I'm going to get my hands washed. Wash hands. A Quest 2 using PC Link to play my Steam games. The Quest 2 is a great little yoke, but I know that it's not, I wouldn't say it's underpowered. I think it's powered exactly the right amount it needs to be. But I know that some people find that for streaming it can just go every so often. But it's a great little yoke all the same. Brilliant little thing. I've considered doing a Beat Saber stream, but I think I'd be worried that I'd spend half of the stream just going into the microphone. Like, I've done VR streams, but like, because I would be like, I think I did a Beat Saber stream to Discord a couple of years ago. I don't remember why I did it, but it was fun and I was exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Paycat, thank you for the bits.
I was telling my brother earlier that bot isn't short for robot. It's actually short for botanical, because bot accounts are just run by really clever plants.
Pickett, thank you for the bits. Clever plants. Is there a headset you'd recommend? I'm looking to buy one. What I would recommend is hold off. Hold off for a while, because the PSVR 2 has just come out and it's apparently amazing. Or at least I don't know if it's available to the general public, but I've seen like some people like writing about it, having reviews and stuff, and apparently it is excellent. So I would say hold off if you want to get into VR, unless you can get something like a Quest 2 secondhand or something like that. Hold off, because the Quest 2 has gone up in price a lot. That's what would be a good entry level otherwise. If you can get one of those cheap secondhand, go for it. Otherwise, hold off. I'd say give it about 6 months or so, because I feel like the market for VR is about to change very, very suddenly after this. All right. Okay. What do I need? What am I missing? Everything. Okay, we got our Greek yogurt, we have our we need salt, and we need to juice our lemons. Salt.
I wish I could have a VR headset, but my money just seems to vanish into thin air.
I was gonna say, well, but they do get pricey. Like, VR is a bit of an investment, even on the lower end. Like, it can get quite pricey, which is why I said, like, keep an eye out secondhand. Because even the Quest 2 used to be what I would consider for something like that to be like on the affordable end, not cheap, not cheap, but definitely on the affordable end. And now it is not. It is not at all. The last time I saw a Quest 2 for sale, it was like over 400 quid. Now maybe it's gone down again since, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we need to zest these lemons as well. That's non-stop. It's non-stop in here, I tell you. I'm actually going to use the stand-up grater to zest them.
The joke was that I bought bits for that.
Pickett. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Make sure you're looking after yourself as well, alright? Tobins, hello! Quest 2 is definitely worth it for what it is, just need to be aware of needing a link cable. Yeah, you definitely need the link cable for a lot of stuff, otherwise you kind of get yourself cut off from a lot of stuff you're locked into, just like the Quest proprietary stuff. I still think it's very expensive for, compared to what it used to be. I suppose it was on sale for a while, but look at... Also, lads, if you are not already following Tobins, you should be. You go over to her channel, you press the little follow button, you do her an entire subscribe. Or Dave will have to have words, which I'm telling you now. Not really, but No! Wait, you can wireless link a Quest 2 as well. I think it depends on... I don't know if it depends on your local connection or what, because McDarry used to have a Quest 2, and it was kind of an unreliable wireless connection. Like, it would just, the connection would just entirely drop out for no reason sometimes, so I don't know. Calix, hello, how are you doing? Give your money to Cake and make McTara a house husband. Oh goodness, I'm actually gonna put on a different mix of music because this is actually a little too...
I heard give money to Cake.
Not an ad. Stop giving me Genshin Impact ads, please. Please, do I not suffer enough by actually playing the game? Anyway, sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm completely fine. Jeff, you stop that. Thank you for the bits, though. Thank you very much. Remember to be looking after yourselves, okay? But yeah, Captain Joe there's a bunch of new VR sets coming out very soon. I think it is absolutely worth waiting for it. Like, I bought an Index because I'm absolutely mad, and I just happened. It was more that like I wanted the VR headset, and I just happened to get like a very very lucky sponsorship like a couple of weeks before I was like beforehand, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for this because I hear it's comfy, and it is very comfy, but it is very expensive, and I wouldn't consider it something that is worth it if you just want to like play a couple of games and have a nice time. I don't think it's worth it, you know. It is also the HTC Vive Cosmos for about €500 if you know where to look. I grabbed mine off Elara. I've not heard of Elara. How are the Genshin rolls? I have only been using my free promos because I don't want to spend any money on it at the minute. So I have not gotten the desert lady. I haven't gotten the desert cat lady. Oh, David, hello. How are you doing? I miss Cake. I like that. How are you doing? Come in. Are you well? Inertial Weapon says, was the Index your first foray into VR, but I had used something before that? So I tried the Quest 2 first, because McDara got his, and around Christmas, there was like a really good special offer, and like it was quite cheap for what it was, which is probably why I look at it now, I'm like, that's very expensive. And I tried it out, and I was enamored, obviously, I was absolutely enamored with it. But it wasn't comfortable. Now some people say the Quest 2 is very comfy. I found it felt like it was crushing my face. Now you can get a lot of people who will make their own head straps for it. You can like counterweight it a little bit, but I felt like it was really sore, like right along here, which is where I kind of get pains on my face anyway, before I ever did VR or anything. So I did that and kind of just fell in love with the idea of it. And it's great fun. Like it's really, really good fun. I don't regret investing in it. But God, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Oh! Cat Barazu, hello. And Miss Miles Bennett, thank you for gifting a sub. 2 Tobeans. You were 2 kind. 3 kind. I'll carry you through any Genshin fights, please justify my fully built Ganyu and Hutao. I will. I absolutely will. I don't know if I'm going mad, but I feel like the screen on my laptop's very dark. Oh, Davin says I'm doing alright, just back in for a doctor's visit. What are we making today? Today! And I'm starting so early. We're making a lemon, berry, and yogurt cake. Now, it's supposed to be a bundt cake. I reckon it'll come out fine. I do have a bundt pan. I'm humming and hawing about whether or not to use it, but I think I will just so it cooks evenly the whole way through, you know. So if you'd like the recipe as well, that's !recipe. Someone was talking about a Rift S there as well a minute ago. I completely missed your message, so please feel free to post again, because I don't think I've tried a Rift S. I know Two Shoes, I don't think he has, but he used a Rift S that one time myself and Two Shoes did a VR stream back in, oh my god, it's like 2021. We did a VR escape room stream, and then we realized towards the end of the escape room that we needed full body to complete it, and I didn't get full body for another couple of months. I wasn't ready to invest yet, because you couldn't like button jump over the thing. You had to like, and neither of us could do it. We didn't have legs. What difficulty Beat Saber do you play? Not very. I think Expert is as good as I go. Expert Plus is very, very hit and miss for me. Very, very hit and miss. Oculus Motion controllers are the best ones right now. Avoiding people who have using. Oh, wait. Oculus Motion controllers are the best ones right now. Avoiding people who've used every type. I don't like the Oculus controllers, because you have to keep holding them all the time. I like the Index ones, because you literally just strap it onto your hand. You're like, right, that's it. I'm done, that's all. The Lion of Kamar says, hey, do you like Have an Ice? Have a nice day. Oh, whoa, Mom, get the camera. Whoa. You think you can just come in here and be nice? You have to smell this lemon now. Oh, that's so fresh. Oh, I can't believe you got me. Oh my god. I can't believe you get me like that. Oh. But Lion, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello. Oh, that was your self-stripes with the Rift S. I was saying it's a nice beginner VR headset as well. It doesn't need a link cable or anything. It's completely wired, but the controllers use AA batteries. Some people like having batteries for controllers because you don't have to wait for the charging. It's the same thing as like having battery versus charged controllers for your console or whatever. You know, it's personal preference. I like charging things, so I'm like, right, I have 1,000,000 hours of battery and now I can just go. Thanks for the lemon. Anytime. A good fresh lemon. A fresh lemon. I wonder what the mom get the camera kid is up to nowadays. I hope that kid's doing alright. I hope that kid's doing A-okay. I need you to know half the active mother ready to bring that hammer down the first message. We were watching, it's like, what are you up to? But it's all good. It's all. Why is that in front of my face? Oh, because of the camera that we're not using today. We don't have any stove cam because we don't need any stove cam. Twisting controllers are a single AA battery and battery, but that's so long I forget they need to be changed. And I love when a battery lasts a good long while in like controllers or remotes or anything like that. It's very, very handy. Jana, thank you for 34 months. Do you know how close that is to 3 years? Oh my goodness, thank you. All right, I've been thinking, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. Thank you, Cave Johnson. Thank you, Jana. How are you doing? Numal backwards is lemon. It's true. And there's numal berries. Are there numal berries, or is there a Pokemon called a numal, or is there a numal berry in Pokemon? I don't remember. 100 hours on a battery. That's what you want in like a VR controller, because especially like you don't want to be messing around with it. Perny, hello. We are vibing. How are you doing? I'm zesting 2 lemons. With full body, I found some really promising tech that's cheaper and likely more reliable than Vive trackers, which is wild. I'm listening. I forgot to drink my tea. I'm listening. I'm listening with my ears. Oh, the little nuclear cow. He looks like a little camel, I think. A little bit. Tea. That is a good cup of tea. I actually want to start a little earlier on these streams. So I realized we just feck around for an hour, and then I get to 4 o'clock. I'm like, I wish I had another half an hour. So I'm gonna start getting a move on by past from here on out. As this camera up, yes, that's the one. Jana's doing good. Almost no more COVID symptoms. Yes, lads, can we give it up for Jana and anyone else who's unwell at the minute? I hope you'll be on the mend very, very soon. Can we get a little wave to keep you going? A little wave. So lemon zest, sorry, I just saw someone saying lemon zest is essentially the skin of the lemon, and you just kind of grate it down really, really fine. I could probably grate it down finer than I am doing here, but it should be fine. Like, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It'll track hips, elbows, feet, knees and toes, and it'll be about $100 less than Vive trackers. It's not Slime VR, is it? Because I've heard of Slime VR, which is, I think, supposed to start shipping this year. There's a shortage on like the chips they're using, which is why it's taking so long. But the civil service exists to make us suffer. Incorrect screaming. You were entirely correct. You are correct. Oh, you poor chicken. I don't envy you. What does the zest do? How's it different to the regular lemony bits? So it's kind of just like very, very concentrated lemony flavor, and because it doesn't have any pith or anything in it, you can put it into cake batter. And it gives a nice flavor. A good flavor. Slime VR looks amazing, but a certain question if it'll ever come out. That's what I'm worried, because I know it keeps getting pushed back, and it's not the fault of the people making it. It's literally just a shortage. Oh, it's a shortage of the stuff they're using. Like, they even have I think they're trying to keep it open source. So they have an about if you want to make your own Slime VR trackers, but you literally just can't buy the right parts, which is really, really sickening. Oh. Why do you call it an oven when you oven the cold food out hot, eat the food? I don't know. Listen, has anyone ever decided to go far do look more like, you know? It really makes you think. Now you're taking the pith. I want to check if Slime Rancher has VR. It does, but I think it's kind of limited. Okay, we now have to juice these lemons. Did I just have a stroke? No, you're fine. You're fine, don't worry. Debsy, hello, how are you doing? Slime Rancher in VR would be amazing. I think the jumping around could be a bit dicey because you might get motion sick, but I'm sure that you could just do something to make it less so. I think there's like a small, like almost a party game mode, like to like passing the headset around the room kind of thing in Slime Rancher, but I don't think the full game is in VR. Oh, lads, smell that. That is, look at this bright shiny lemon on this very overcast day. I remember once when I was younger, I like very, very young. I was looking up at the sky, and it was probably June or July, and it had been overcast, like cloudy, non-stop for about 2 weeks. And I started to wonder if the sky itself had changed color because it was so cloudy for so long. Limerita, hello! You're very welcome. A little bit of lemon. I really want to make my own limoncello at some point. I was recommended a good and simple recipe. Like, it's not actually very complicated to make at all, and I want to try sometime. I'll probably poison myself in the process, but look, what's life without a bit of excitement, you know? If you want the actual story behind the oven name, it came from the Sanskrit word uknos, meaning something that's hot. A few other linguists claim it came from a German word ofen, but it just means hot food container. Oh, we're going way back into Sanskrit and into European here, lads. We're delving deep into language. Don't start me, because I won't shut up about languages. I won't shut up, and not in any exciting way. I'll just go around in circles. Ireland's perpetually cloudy, but when we get a good sunny day, we get a fine run of it all together, you know? I'll be right back. I need to organise a riot. You go. Report back later. Oh, that's a good lemon smell. I love limoncello flavour. I don't love limoncello headache. The problem with limoncello, and listen, I know we have a lot of people who are too young to drink, so I'm telling you this is a warning for when you're older. The thing with limoncello is it does not taste alcoholic, and that is the dangerous part. You know when people were like, oh, alco pops are so bad because you don't taste the alcohol? Like, that was true. That was true. But it's especially true with something like limoncello, which is not an alco pop. You have a shot of limoncello in some restaurants in, like, on the continent, or, you know, in hot countries, in, like, around the Med, wherever it might be. When you're paying your bill in a restaurant and it goes directly to your brain, it goes right into the middle of your brain, and it sits there for about an hour. But it's so tasty. Take one, hello, welcome in. West Coast Tour, it doesn't taste of alcohol, and that's a dangerous thing. Make sure you pace yourselves, lads. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to be sick at all. Pace yourself. The bigger problem with limoncello is that lemons are a very unwieldy thing to make string instruments out of. Did you know that amaretto and Pepsi tastes like cake? Did you know that Southern Comfort and Pepsi tastes like Dr. Pepper? Just leaving that with you. Just leaving that information with you. Always drink responsibly, lads. Did you know the limoncello tastes like milk? I don't think it's supposed to. I don't think this is enough lemon juice. We might have to supplement. Juno, I have hands full of lemons. You're going to have to remind me of the shark close-up once I'm done squeezing these lemons, if that's okay. Do you know there's a bottle of Stag's Breath in the cupboard for you? Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I need a spoon so I can move the bits and bobs around here. Lads, I am vibing so hard. I'm in such a good mood today. Which is weird, because like I woke up at like 7 a.m. Way before I had my alarm set, and I was so wide awake. I was like, no, I'll get my extra couple of hours. I got my extra 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep, and I woke up feeling like I had just been revived after a 10-year death. Like I don't know why. I couldn't move for like half an hour. I was like, ugh. And now I'm fine. Now I'm just going. Like I don't know why. I'm so zoomy. Online Soda, hello, how are you doing? I'm trying to class that says yuzu margarita is so dangerous, doesn't taste alcoholic at all. Margaritas on their own, not so much, but yuzu, yuzu as a flavour is so good. It's not something you find very often. Everyone else in the food and drink category actually making something. Me here like... Alright, I do actually need to do this. How are you this energied in the evening? As the afternoon for me, it is 10 minutes to the hour of 2 p.m. for me. I feel like I'm making a very strange hat. Hang on, I can groove and do this at the same time. I'm trying not to groove too much because otherwise I'll spill it all. That'd be just my luck. Gear Bear, hello, you're grand. How are you keeping? You're actually not late for a usual stream. I'm just starting early today. I'm trying to start a little earlier from now on. How are you keeping? You only have a half day at work today? Yes, werewolf! Delighted for you. The citrus juicer's already grooved. dun, 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 dun. I'm very excited for someone who's probably going to have a delayed Ryanair flight this evening, but look. Dun, 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 dun. Fireball and cream soda tastes like a cinnamon roll. Fireball is lethal. It is absolutely lethal. It'll blow the head off you, like it really, really would. Absolutely annihilate you. I never understood why TK lemonade is red, just for the laugh. They were just like, what color do we make this? Red. Done. Red. Perfect. I might try to bake cookies again today. Leaving the dough rest in the fridge can be helpful. We're going to try it out. Oh, do. I've heard that letting it rest and letting it cool and chill helps them keep their shape and like get a little chewy as well. It's red to represent what it does to your blood. Dan, how are you doing? It kind of is. Like, it is pure sugar. It's just sugar syrup watered down a little bit. Like, that's all it is. It's like red velvet cake. I very, very nearly made red velvet cake today, but I was like, no, it's too similar to what I made last week. So I think I might make red velvet cake next week. Jake, your Fiat, hello, how are you doing? It's red because of grenadine. We can get the... You know what? They have the ingredients right here. All right, here we have carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, anthocyanins, safflower extract. I think safflower extract might be the color, maybe. Because I can't see anything. Oh no, natural color. That's the anthocyanins. So that's the natural color. I think they just make it red for the laugh. No, not anthrax. You don't want anthrax in your fizzy drinks. In your minerals. You don't want that. You really, really don't. It does sound like a witch's potion, which is probably why it's so delicious. Oh goodness. Anthrocyanide is when a furry tries to murder you, so don't worry about that. Young Lions, hello, safflower. Isn't that a saffron plant? It could well be. It could be something else. No, I think safflower is different. I think safflower might be different. Debbie says, not a TK in years. My granddad used to have it. It's the only good thing visiting this house. Oh, at least there was something good to be had. At least there was something good. I think that's as much juice as I'm getting out of this. I find it very hard to drink more than like a small glass of red lemonade. It's because it is just pure sugar. Guoka, hello. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Cake, the button to log into the learner permit renewal portal is a picture. That sounds like the RSA. That 100% sounds like the RSA. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Ah, you poor chicken. I'll have to deal with that soon. I need to learn to drive at some point. I'm going to strain this so it doesn't have any bits and bobs in it because I wasn't very... we do have a little pith and everything on there, but you know. Right now, the delay this evening is estimated at 14 minutes. All right, guesses. Is it going to go from 14 minutes to 3 hours? Let me get a tiny little... Oh, there's a sieve over here. The last time myself and McDara went over to Glasgow, our flight... Now, the flight from Dublin to Glasgow is not long. It's like maybe 35, 40 minutes, like when you're up in the air. So we were delayed by 3 hours. This is going to go terribly. Hang on, I need a smaller sieve. I need a much smaller sieve. I did turn this off. I didn't turn this off. Okay, that's off now. I had a teeny tiny sieve and I don't know where it's gone. I'm gonna have to do this carefully, I think. Master Jones, hello, safflower was used as a substitute for saffron by the Spanish, especially during the colonial period. Ah! Pure real saffron is beautiful. It's expensive, but it is gorgeous. I remember an old housemate of mine way back had invested in like a small thing of saffron, and the smell from it was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it was so, so nice. Go through the sieve, go through the sieve. Go through the sieve, please go through the sieve, go through the sieve, or I will scream and shout, go through the... Oh, we got some funky looking stuff left over. We got some funky looking pith. I hate the word pith so much. I hate saying the word pith. It feels weird, it feels wrong, it feels illegal. I don't want to say the word pith. Pulp, I suppose. I could say pulp. But that's not quite right either. Does anyone know why you sift the flour? It's to get the lumps out. Now, apparently it's not necessary for some recipes. I kind of do it sometimes out of habit, and often I just entirely forget to do it. That looks like enough lemon juice, surely. Oh, Your Line says, according to an acquaintance of mine, growing saffron for your own consumption is quite doable. That's actually good to know. I wonder what kind of environment you need for it. Here. The funny thing is the lemon juice doesn't smell as lemony as the actual lemon flesh. Lemony. Lemony. Oh, excuse me. The word absolutely takes the pith. I feel, you know what it is? I feel like Daffy Duck when I'm saying it. This is taking the pith. That's exactly why it feels weird in my brain. I feel like Daffy Duck. That's it. Like Daffy Duck or Sylvester the cat, one of the two. All right, I'm gonna put these over here. Just going to get the worst of the pith. Ah! I just had the spoon in the sink experience, so great start. We're getting shonk close up. You give me 1 second. I have to get the lemon. I have to get the lemon off my hand. Okay, that's not going to close. I'll just empty it later. I just get the lemon off my hands because we do have a shark close up from Generic Juno, if I remember right. Lads, are we ready? Is there anyone here who's never had a shark close up? Because we do have a couple of new people here today. We do. Acorn Jelly, hello. Duck season, wabbit season. I just wanted to get all the lemon stuff looked after. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, there he is. Hey, we hit 77,000 hugs last night, by the way. We did. It's true, we did. Oh, we did. Hey. Are you going on? That's okay. You sit back, relax. You take it easy. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna do it. Boop. There you go. It's been done. Ow. It has been done. And it cannot be undone. The urge to just squeeze a shark's head, just squeeze. Everyone deserves a shark. It does. I don't know what I expected when I smelled like that. Of course it smells like lemon. It's lemon juice. Right. So we have our lemon juice juiced. Now it is 80 ml. Oh, we do actually have enough. We have plenty enough, and we have some left over for. We need a little bit for the lemon glaze, so this actually works out perfect. I've plenty. Right. So what we need then is wait, a 10 to 12 cup buns pan. We could just do cupcakes of this, actually, come to think of it. I have half of mine because I think the cupcakes would cool a little faster as well. What channel should I post the saffron into? I would say pop it into food and drink just because it's directly relevant. That's what we do, cupcakes. Just because I'm thinking now and I'm looking at the recipe, I think it could work out. It would actually be easier to do cupcakes, be less fecking around. Freya, hello, how are you doing? And Master Students, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for the well wishes. I tried to buy the ingredients quickly and see if I can make the cookies alongside the stream. Just gonna hop to the shops. Hope the shops aren't too busy. I hope the shops aren't too busy too. Would you get everybody a little snack as well? It'd be very nice, yeah. And Cookie Coon, hello. Shark loves you too. You may not know it yet, but it is true. Let's make... That's fine. I think cupcakes would be nice. Exactly, easier to store or easier to move. All right, cupcakes it is. We're making these, instead of making a bundt cake and kind of half-arsing it, we're going to make some nice cupcakes. I have a ton of, I don't know if this happens to anybody else. Maybe it's just a thing that happens to people who bake regularly. I have an endless supply of cupcake cases. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to run out today, but I feel like I don't remember the last time I bought cupcake cases. They're just always there. Maybe I absent-mindedly buy them in the shop every so often and I don't realise I've bought them. Maybe it's something like that. Let me just get a toilette. I could make a cupcake in one of the cakes merch cup. Would it be a cake cup cupcake? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I suppose there is like 100 million bajillion of them in a pack. Maybe I sleep by them. Maybe I wake up at some ungodly hour of the morning, find a 24-hour shop, go in and just buy 500 million packets of cupcake cases and bring them home. Maybe. I actually, funny you should say that, Pink Creature, I have / had reusable ones. I don't know where they are. Oh, excuse me. You're boasting just scared away the cupcake genie that supplied your stockpile, that's it. My baking supplies are gone, everything's gone. I'll see if I have the reusable ones. Honestly, having the reusable ones is probably why I didn't run out for ages. Right, let me have a look. Cross your fingers, lads. I haven't used the reusable ones in ages because I feel like I just don't know where they are. I think I might have given baked goods away to somebody and I just didn't get some of them back. So I put them away. Oh no, here they are. No wonder I'm never... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have all 12. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's a noise. I will have to wash these now is the only thing, but because they've been sitting there a while. Let me just It's worse when you do it slowly. All right, I'm done. That's enough. That's enough. Gulaka, thank you very much for the bits. I thank you very much. And Osva, hello. All right, I need to take a minute to just give these a rinse. They're not actually dirty, but you know when something's sitting there and you're like, I know it's not dirty, but it just needs a little freshen up at least, you know? Where am I going to put these? Here. That'll do. That will be grand. That'll be grand. I kind of want to get some more silicone baking stuff. The problem is, what I find is the bigger you go with silicone baking tins, the more unstable they become. Because I've had a few bigger ones that have just they kind of collapse when you put anything into them. Daft Techno, thank you so much for 13 months of spa day for the cupcake liners. I'll tell you, it's their lucky day. They had no idea. Thank you so much for a long time. How are you keeping, Daft Techno? These are, they're all clean. They're just, they just need a little, oh, whatever that was, not that. Whatever that was is not what they need. Currently binge playing awesome Splatoon. Who is playing Splatoon? I am not, but I'm very excited for Splatoon players. You're getting a lot of exciting stuff, and you just seem over the moon with it, and it does make me want to play Splatoon. It really makes me want to play Splatoon. I'm holding back. I'm holding back because I'm already very bad at playing the games that I'm already playing, you know? Oh, excuse me. I'm making a little pyramid of these so they might actually dry. Might is the word. You know, it's awful. I really need to sneeze. I'm really, really trying not to. I just want to get these cleaned fast. I want them done quickly. I've run out of space in the pyramid. No! Oh, my pyramid was going so well. Now I'm going to have 2 little odd ones on the end. I'm sorry, little guys. You deserved better than that. You deserved better than being an afterthought. I'm sorry. All right, now it's done. Excellent. Excellent. Guoka, thank you for additional bits. I thank you very much. Viambolo, hello. Sorry, I missed anything that was in chat there. I missed it entirely. I buy no more Nintendo games with taxes. They end up being like 100 Canadian dollars. I don't understand the exchange rate of Canadian dollars at all. It's the same with like Australian dollars. Well, not the same. Australian, New Zealand dollars. I'm just, my brain gets confused about it. How'd you set up the live chat thing and stream footage itself? Like here. You need to get yourself a stream overlay that has chat in it. You can get a very simple one that's usually built into like Stream Elements or Streamlabs or any of those. This particular one I'm using is from Zaytree. She lets people use it for free, and it is excellent. I really, really like it. It's good, it's simple, it's colorful, and it's very nice. And that's essentially it. You just need a stream overlay. All right, caffeine consumed. No problem at all, not a bother, no worries. Right, we need to start measuring out our flour and everything. So, for our flour, now are we taking notes? I hope so. Let me get our big bowl here. Heather, we will see you soon. I hope you can get something to heal yourself. I hope so. And we'll catch you soon, all right? 354 grams of cake flour. Oh my goodness, I knew there was something I was going to mention. We got the name for the Minecraft update. Why is it 4 grams? We got the Minecraft update name. Trails and Tales, if I remember right. 354 grams. Epic Game, hello, how are you doing? 354 grams. I can do it. 354. 354. That's too many. That's too many. I need a spoon now. Trails and Tales. Is Trails and Tales like story? 350. That's close enough. I'm so excited for the cherry blossom biome. I'm so looking forward to it. It's so cute. So cute. I need another sieve because for some reason we do have 2 sieves in the house. Oh. Ow. Because the other one's full of lemon and I can't dry it fast enough. An easy way to remember is $1 is 100 Australian dollar, and 100 Australian dollars is 1,000 New Zealand dollars. Glad we could clear it up. Oh, because Minecraft quests, I don't think they're adding quests. I think it's just like the theme of it, you know? Because it's all the archaeology and everything coming in, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Minecraft is adopting Tales from Sonic. Oh dear. I would enjoy small side quests. I would think it'd be kind of cool, but I quite like, I think part of the appeal of Minecraft is just the simplicity. Now I know it's much less simple than it used to be, but you know, simplicity is nice. And the fact that it leaves the whole world open and you just go and find things, you know, I like that. You know. There we go, that'll do. Matthew, hello! I need Savannah update so bad to the stripes, even the zebra skin for the horses to spawn. I'm surprised there hasn't been more done with Savannah, but I suppose, like, you know, they have to do everything one at a time, realistically. They can't do everything all at once. Baking powder, wait, where's the oh yeah, baking powder, I forgot the baking soda. Hang on, it's over here. Do 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 do. Damon says it's been a while, but it's the extraction fix. Oh, the fan, it is. It had just been unplugged. But we weren't able to plug it back in because it was all the way back in the back of there, so all done. All fixed, thank goodness. Omjit's Cake says, I introduced my puppet to skateboards today. He doesn't understand the concept of wheels and tries to eat them. Oh no. Oh, stop, that's so precious. Oh, that's adorable. Where me spoon? Where me spoon? Zargan, thank you for the bits.
Most people these days have heard of Karl Marx, but few people know of his sister Anya, an Olympic runner. Her name is still said at the start of every race, in her honor.
Anya Marx. I'm going to be within fighting distance of you in like 8 hours. 8 hours. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of is it baking powder or baking soda? Baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons. Whoop. I'm about to be in melee range of you. Okay, I'm going to put the baking powder and the baking soda through the sieve because having a lump of flour is one thing. Having a lump of baking soda or baking powder is terrible. It is such an awful experience. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It's like eating through straight lava. It's terrible. Okay, so 1.5. So that's a half. That's another half. And that's 3 halves. There we go. Excellent. Very nice. I mean, oh, induction hot brick itself a few days ago, so I went and bought a new one. Oh, we got a nice new one. A very, very nice new one. However, that would involve me striking me on my birthday. Well, tomorrow's not your birthday. I can get you tomorrow. I can get him tomorrow. I can do it. You have such a cute, quaint little kitchen. It's cute and quaint on camera, but Zargan can tell you it is a holy mess. Oh, goodness. It's not that bad. It's actually fine. Half teaspoon. I need the half teaspoon again of baking soda then, and then we're good. Cake jumper knows your location and is approaching rapidly. Start running. I'm approaching rapidly with Dave on my shoulder. Actually, that's true. What about birthday bumps? Does that count for anything these days? No? No. That's fine. That's fine. We do get great sunlight in here, and that's great until the summer. Now we need our salt. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. A full teaspoon. We just mix it all up together. No, a teaspoon, not a tisp. 1 tisp. Yeah, it gets very toasty in here in the summer, which is why often on the summer streams I'm just going to every couple of minutes, you know. It's nice. It's grand though, you know, honestly. I can't complain. I mean, I can, but it's a lot of effort too. 1 teaspoon. Excellent. Done. And we mix it together. That's it. It's mixed. This birthday trip isn't for Zargan. Cake is just creating a Ryanair experience. Oh, you know, I wake up every morning and I think, what do I need today? I need a Ryanair experience. I need to be left sitting in an airport terminal for 4 hours, not sure what's happening, eyeing up the airport wine and considering my life choices. That's what I need every day. Okay, now we set this aside. It has been set aside. We need another bowl. Actually, you know, I'll grab the other bowl. The other bowl. Yes, okay, I'm going to get the plastic bowl from over here because it's a little lighter to be lugging around. And what's going to be in it is quite dense, so I need to give it a quick little rinse. Oh, a bit of water flew up into my mouth. Jedi, hello! How are you keeping? Come in. Are you well? Major bump landing. Listen, if the Ryanair plane doesn't bounce, have you even flown with them? No. No, not even. Hitcha. Right, so into here we want to be putting our Greek yogurt. Excuse me, sorry, that was very dramatic. Imagine forever, thank you for 8 months. Thank you for bringing so much joy and laughter with your streams. You create a fun, safe community. I appreciate it. Stop. You're too kind. Thank you for being part of it. I thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. You're very good. And thank you for sticking around. I thank you, because I'm just here making meat to myself and figuring out what's going on as I go. Yogurt, lemon zest, and lemon juice in a medium bowl. Okay, cool. So we need 240 grams of this. 240 grams. Do you know what? Just because we can we get some moderator appreciation? Just for the laugh. Just for the laugh, XOXO. Because they're a good gang. They're a good gang, it's true. I didn't really know what to expect when I opened this up. I'm just going to give it a little mix. Like not a whip. I'm just going to give it a little gentle combination. Also, it's Zarga Dragon's birthday, so you have to be nice to him. But he appreciates the niceness, so it's fine. Went to the charity shop and found some wool, a nice top, and a cat kitten bag for a tenner. That's good. That's very nice. Oh. That was exactly 69 grams. Make a wish. How many grams am I trying to get? 240 grams. All right. Listen to this. Don't know why I made you listen to that. You're a good gang. I don't know why I do that to you. 233. 245? That'll do. Excellent. That'll do. That'll do. I had a JL flight to Tokyo from Helsinki to the bounce land. I expected went to Ryanair, but not in Japan Airline. I was terrified. Oh no. I mean, at least if you're bounce landing, you're already on the ground. You can't go too far wrong from there most of the time. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of eyeball this a bit. Oh yeah, the zest as well. Zest in. So we have about 150 mils. So I'm gonna put in 50-ish. That was not 50. That was almost 50. That was about it. And 280. Actually, that is a little... I think that should be fine. I think it'll be alright. I suddenly got more zesty. Very, very zesty indeed. I was not alone for the surprise, heard a few shocked voices upon landing. Oh no. I've had a few bumpy Ryanair landings, but nothing terrifying, thank goodness. Just a few, landings. I did once, oh my goodness, I was on a flight once, sometime last year, and I can't remember who was going to Scotland or going to TwitchCon in Amsterdam, but the angle, often when you go up, like, you go off a runway, but you have to turn to go back the actual way you're going. So, whatever was going on, maybe they were really behind schedule, this pilot did like a hairpin turn in midair. Like I think I actually passed out. Like I fully just, because my blood pressure is quite low, I just went. That was maybe the strangest thing I've ever experienced on a plane. Oh, that was to there. That was there. I'm terrified of planes personally. I'm aware they're safe and moving and being one scares me. It's actually fairly safe, and I understand. Like, I don't think it's an irrational fear to be afraid of flying. Like, you're up in the air in a little metal tube, but it is quite safe as it goes. You know, if you think about, like, not to be ghouling about it or anything, but if you think about how many plane crashes have you heard about happening in your immediate vicinity in the last 5 years? Probably none, maybe one. And if you think of how many flights go every single day, like every hour of every day, the likelihood of anything going wrong is incredibly low. And I'm not minimizing your fear, because like it is still a scary thing when you think about it too much. Yeah, cars are much more dangerous. Like, it's much more dangerous to go in a car or a bus or whatever, but you know. Anyway, that's mixed together and it actually smells quite nice. It just smells like a fancy yogurt. I say this as a completely non-religious person. If God wanted us in the air, he would have given us wings. But we're stubborn, so we just go up anyway. We just go up for the laugh, you know. We just go up for the laugh, you know. Sure, what else would we be doing? All right, set aside. I wish I had more set aside room that wasn't on top of the toaster. But look, here we are. Right, we're getting to the granulated sugar stage. I don't know where I'm going with this. I've never been on a plane since Gibraltar. I've never had this need to, staying mostly in the northeastern US. Oh yeah, like, I mean, if you have nowhere you need to be, then you end up not needing to go on one. I didn't go, I don't think I was on a plane for about 7 or 8 years there, because I wasn't going anywhere. I had no need, you know. What am I doing? 400 grams of granulated sugar. I really hope I have enough in here. I think, yeah, this feels like a good half a kilo, I'd say. If God wanted us to fly first class, would be more reasonably priced. Oh, goodness. Do you ever watch the videos on YouTube of people reviewing first class flights? And you get like complimentary pajamas and everything going on your first class flight. It's mad. They give you slippers, like toiletries, toothbrush, pajamas, a bed. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. I understand the appeal 100% if you're traveling regularly and you have that kind of money to burn, but like, listen, I'm happy to be sitting on my Ryanair flight for 20 quid. I'm gonna be honest with you. They tuck you in, they kiss you goodnight, they give you your breakfast, lunch and dinner if it's a long haul flight. It's mad. It's cool, but it's mad. Right, I might have to do this in this bowl because I don't think I have another bowl that's big enough, and we need our butter. Complimentary PJs is business. My parents have... This is our quest, and we have begun the quest. Jedi, thank you very much for the bits. You're very kind. You're wild, but you're very, very kind. But yeah, it is business class and not first class. I'm not fully sure what the difference is most of the time now, to tell you the truth, but. Do you know there's like Emirates flights? I don't know what the actual planes themselves are. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But there's planes where you can just go take showers. You can just take a shower on the plane, which is mad. That is absolutely mad to me. Like, I'm just... It's nice, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but it's so bizarre when you're like, oh yeah, I was on the plane and I took a shower. Like... Ingrown screaming is going to the shop. What does everybody want? I stick my head in the toilet bowl and flush. No. 230 grams of unsalted butter, softened to room temperature. This is as room temperature as this is getting. So 230 of these. It's a 250 block, so this is not going to be very much left. Oh, yeah. We need to start developing helicarrier tech on a flying cruise ship. You're gonna love Mustard's YouTube videos if you haven't seen them already. Ever seen Mustard? You would love those videos if that's what you're looking for. 51. Salty Bob says, here we have the issue where it's literally cheaper to fly internationally than to fly to the other side of Canada. People started buying tickets to France with a connecting flight in Toronto and not going to France. Like, I'm not surprised. Trains are very expensive here, and, you know, it is cheaper to fly to the continent than get a train down to Cork, which is kind of mad and very silly and not very well thought out at all. But look at it. I'm happy. Oh yeah, today is Hinamatsuri, of course. I knew that today for some reason. It just went out of my head. 192. Come on. I better not have been scammed with the amount of butter I have in here. I better not. Have we got enough vanilla extract? Yes, somewhere. I think it's behind me on the countertop. I have nearly enough butter. Very, very nearly. Oh, come back. Get in there. Get in. Go. Go! Please! 229... 230 grams. Was it 230 or 236? It was 230 on the button. Got it perfect. Perfect. Hey. How many cups of vanilla are going in? How many cups can you get? It's starting to get dark. Oh, it's a big manky cloud out there. Don't like the look of that. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's fine. Just now a bit of rain. Something born on Hinamatsuri, something gift to women. Ekalos, hello, how are you keeping? Come in, are you well? Alright, we got butter and sugar together, and then we want to add the vanilla extract, and we want to add the eggs one at a time. I forgot the eggs. 3 eggs. We'd crack them all. That better not have been thunder. No, that wasn't thunder, that was just somebody's motorbike. Can we get infinite amounts of lemon juice? I'll need infinite amounts of lemons. Can anybody get me infinity lemons? Can anyone do that at all? I don't know. I don't know. It's a tall ask. It's a big ask. 3 eggs. That's a long egg. That egg has a feather on it. Now I have a feather on me. Long egg. Infinity Lemon sounds like a quest subject in the Elder Scrolls game. Where in Tamriel could you grow lemons? Because you couldn't grow them in Skyrim. It's too cold. I think you'd have to go down like very far south. Could you even grow them in Cyrodiil? Does it even get hot enough? I suppose it might. Okay, that box of tea, I'm rapidly running out. We'll see what we can do for you. We'll see what we can do. Do you know eggs can come wrinkly? Yes, I've seen wrinkly eggs. Very strange. It feels wrong. It feels like a glitch, you know? Cave lemons here. Probably not cave lemons. Lemon Thanos collects all the infinity lemons so he can wipe out half of all lemons and limes in the universe. No better time to be an orange, lads. Right, we have our 3 egg. 3 egg. Where is the hand mixer? to mix hands. Are we all ready to get our hands mixed? Come on. Line up, line up. Oh. I didn't do that and you didn't hear it happen, so it doesn't count. When life gives you infinity lemons, make infinity lemonade. I'm glad someone's thinking. Use your hands to mix. Oh, don't like that. I'm gonna put the mouse up here so I can't bump into it by accident and end the stream and set fire to the house. Rasher DK, hello, how are you keeping? Oh, we got the ham. Oh, Lord. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I make life difficult? Why do I plug things in so far away? I'm back. I didn't really go that far. Food's on the way. Oh, what's it you're getting for you? Elsewhere could have lemons. I always got the impression that Elsewhere is quite warm. All right, lads. Are we ready? Cave lemons occur naturally in limestone. I like pandas and koalas. Hello, you're just in time for a little bit of... And then afterwards we're going to have some... And then we're going to... So, and when we... Get that? You write that all down? Good. World's Pariah, thank you for 11 months at tier 2. I thank you very much. How are you keeping? I thank you very, very, very much. Oh, no! Hang on, we've had a little bit of a fallout. I think this bowl might not be big enough for this purpose. All the butter has immediately stuck to this. Maybe our room temperature is just not warm enough, but that has been out of the fridge for hours. In fact, it was never even put in the fridge. Not a corpse having a fight with numbers. Well, that's a start, I suppose. It's a start. Oh, goodness. Just a mention of caves make me nervous for a VR roleplay next week. Oh, what are you up to? Are you doing like a
What's the colour of orange? That's easy. It's the same colour as its name, just like a lemon.
Just like a lemon. I mean, you could say that something is lemon yellow. You could. Oh, jeez, there's bits of this going everywhere. Like, it's going all over the place. Oh, well. One egg going in. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Jigfly. Thank you very much. Okay, once this starts to glue itself together a little more, it should go not as far out of the bowl. In fact, not out of the bowl at all. It does look very much like scrambled egg, though. Okay, it's starting to look a little less like scrambled egg. Okay, it is significantly less scrambled looking now. All right, that's egg number 2 going in. Egg number 2. Gardarachi, hello, come in. How's tricks? Are you well? One more egg. Last egg. Egg. Oh! I'm just gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure there's no eggless mixture here. Because we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Officially weekend and doing well. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear. I hope everyone is going to have a nice weekend. Whatever is going on with you, I hope you're going to have a good one. Oh. Oh yes, that's the business. That's good and smooth. I'm fairly sure that's the consistency we're looking for anyway. Look at that. Smooth. Jedi says, lads, I don't know what to order for lunch. Have we any suggestions? Ooh, that nearly spilled out there entirely. Have we any suggestions for Jedi's lunch? I need to clean the place. I can't continue with the stream until I get rid of all the bits of mixture that escaped. The bits of butter that went away. Greg's soup and ask Dave. You could ask Dave. He mightn't give you the answer you want, but you can ask him all the same. Do do do. Huh. Do 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 do. Just gonna get a little rinse. Do 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 do. Okay, there's no rogue butter around the kitchen now, thank goodness. And King of Nerds, hello. Did you hear about the Square Enix CEO getting removed? The one who was advocating for NFTs. Wait, I didn't hear about that at all. I'd heard about the whole thing with Square Enix wanting to do like crypto and people obviously not being very happy about it at all. But good, yeah, good is kind of my reaction. Yeah, good, good. I hope good. Put it in video game general. I'll have a look at it later because I'm nosy. I don't really play any Square Enix games, do I? Or do I? But I'm still nosy. And you know the way you just be nosy about things. And that was just for inside. Oh, it could be for insider trading as well. Who knows? Right, let's see. I think we oh, I forgot the vanilla. How could I forget the vanilla? How could I do that? I forgot the vanilla. That's it. I'm going directly to hell. Where'd I put the vanilla? Where? Did you take the vanilla? Who has the vanilla, lads? Come on. Come on. Confess. I had the vanilla. There it is. Got it. I love seeing Crypto Bros take L's. I wish they hadn't dragged down Ubisoft with them. Yeah, it is a shame, honestly. It is a real shame. Yep, that's probably about right. I don't want to over vanilla it, because if you over vanilla something, it's mank. I'm just gonna gently mix this in, because I'm not getting those back out. I'm not getting those back out of the dishwasher. I'm putting it all back together. Why did you chug the vanilla? Why would you do that? You're gonna be sick. You will be sick, and you'll be sitting there going, oh, okay, I feel sick. I'm like, why do you feel sick? Go on, tell me. Tell me. Why do you feel sick? What did you do? Did you chug the vanilla extract? Essence, whatever it is we have, it's essence, unfortunately. So it would be even worse. Right, that's loud, but done. Right, what have we to do next? Okay, now we want to pour the dry ingredients into the butter and eggs. I think we're going to have to do this the other way around because there's no room in there. There's no room in there. Okay, I think it's time we preheat the oven. So we need to preheat the oven to 177. There we go. You know those experiments they do with how much sawdust can you hide in a Rice Krispie? What if you do that with vanilla extract? What's the maximum percentage of vanilla extract you could add to a Rice Krispie before it stops being edible? I don't like this game anymore. I don't like this game. I don't like this at all. Just because you can eat something doesn't mean you should eat something, okay? We have to go over this again with you lads. Or we'll have people coughing up 2x4s next week. I eat it anyway. Hey, look, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge at all. Right, pour dry ingredients into the butter and eggs. We're going to do it the other way around because otherwise it's not going to fit. Oh, we have to use the mixer again. Never mind. Never mind. I have to clean these. There's no escape. I have to clean them. I don't think there's any nutritional value in sawdust. Now, I'm not a dietitian, but please take this one bit of advice from me. Don't think there's any nutritional value in there at all. I don't think it'll do you any good. It probably won't kill you, but it's not going to do you any good. Unless you eat a big load of it, then it might kill you. And I'd rather if you didn't find out. Oh, we have a vending machine. In our vending machine today, you can get for yourself fresh gravel donuts, horseradish smoothie, ham and egg pavlova, Goofy Movie DVD sashimi, Rice Krispie Mobius strip. I'm just glad it's Mobius strip and not Morbius strip. But streaming the 1990s food pyramid tells me carbs ought to be 30% of my diet. Every time I see that food pyramid, I want to go, ah! Every time. Excuse me. Every single time I see it, I just kind of, you know? It's Moblin time. Oh dear. It's Moblin time. Let's play Zelda. Right. We are going to pop that in there and that in there. We're going to mew them all together. That's the plan. I think that should be fine. And then the berries go in at the very, very end. Very, very end. I'm kind of scared. Metro, thank you very much for the bits.
According to Virginia Tech University, fresh sawdust contains only approximately 0.048% nitrogen, 0.007% phosphorus, 0.0117% potassium, and 0.106% calcium.
And 100% reason to remember not to eat it. Now. Okay, so the cooking time on these is 50 minutes, 50 to 70 minutes. But because we're making them a little smaller, I'm going to just check on them at like 20-minute intervals and see how we go. How's that sound for you? All right, we're going to go new one. Yes, the TTS man echoes, and we have absolutely no idea why. He's been doing it for probably like 6 or 7 months, probably longer at this stage. We have no idea what's causing it. We've tried so hard, we don't know. We have no idea. All right, we're going new, lads. Yeah, TTS man Brian fell down a well and he's been living down there since. Now he's doing all right, all things considered. You know, it's a bit of a tough hand to be dealt, but he's managing very well and I'm very proud of him, you know. He's making the most of it. He's being very brave. Okay, I think that's roughly where we want the consistency to be. I think. Emily Elements, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna get the rubber spatula. This is the earliest I've been ready to put something in the oven in so long. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. Am I okay? Oh no! Oh no, come back. Close. I hate that drawer so much. It's the worst drawer. I think it's a little rinse. Some things I ate in the service was probably made of sawdust. Because you could taste it. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. We dropped TTS man a bit of the Friday cooking streams foods just to keep him happy. Like, we have to keep him happy down that well, you know? Every Friday we have to bring an offering as well. Did everyone remember to bring an offering for TTS man? Like a little snack to keep him happy. Because, lads, if we don't give him a snack, he might think we don't care about him anymore. And that'll be no good. That'll be no good. Right, so... I did get some advice on adding the berries and to just... Oh, wrong button. That's okay. Nothing went wrong. Nothing's on fire and that's okay. I think it was a suggestion box. Yes. Let me open this, just make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, drop a scoop of plain batter in the bottom of your pan, then fold in your berries and portion out the rest. Okay, so they don't sink to the bottom. Grand, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Oh yeah, so what does everyone have? Everyone's getting a Rice Krispie Mobius strip, by the way. So what do we get for TTS man? A 3-meter phone charger, so I can give him, so I can run it down to the well. Scrandrew, thank you for the bits.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? It's Brian, and I'm stuck in the well. Send more treats.
He needs more treats, lads. If you got any snacks, a hang sandwich wouldn't go astray here now. Cheese wheel, entire cheese wheel. He will thank you for that. He'll be very, very glad of it. Very, very glad of it. I'm gonna put this over here. He can have a used can. Pours tea down the well. If you hit him on top of his head, he's not gonna be impressed. He's not gonna be impressed at all, at all. What if he misses his family? Should we throw them down the hole as well? No. No, I don't think they'd be very impressed. Are these cases big enough? Probably. That's one way to find out. Probably. Wait, I need a cloth. Who's that? King of the Nerds, thank you for the bits.
I have a message from Brian.
Oh.
As much as I appreciate the sawdust, any treats would definitely be appreciated. Also, please keep my family away. All they know is I'm doing well.
I think TTS man might be doing this deliberate. I think something might be afoot here. And it's not a hand, I'll tell you. 2 spoon. 2 spoon, 2 spoon. I'll send him some Jello, hope you enjoy it. What if it bounces back up? Julian, hello, how are you doing? Oh, I should get out the berries. Nice. Okay, the berries are ready to go soon. And Crumpet Moon, oh, I hope your cupcakes come out lovely. I really, really hope so. I couldn't find mixed berries, so we have raspberries. Raspberries. They'll be fine, I'm sure. So we're going to do what's recommended to keep the berries from sinking to the bottom. So we're going to put a little bit of the mixture in first, then we're going to put the berries in there. We're going to mix them all up. I actually think we're going to have too much mixture. Now, I say that sometimes, then we end up with too little, so I'm not going to say anything. Raspberries are one of the best berries anyway. Oh, raspberries are so good. So, so nice. So good. Delicious. Fantastic. Just tasty, you know. Sweet, yes, very sweet, but very good. Very good all the same. Lemon and raspberry, the killer combo. Oh, lemon and raspberry is so, so nice. Like, it's just a good... Lemon and most berries, to be honest. Like, lemon and strawberry. Or strawberry and lemon, as it's usually written. Very, very good. Highly recommend. I'm going to make sure I don't underfill these. It's an awful thing to underfill a cupcake case. Do, do, do. I'm going to put maybe a little extra in some of these. Just haven't filled them quite the amount I'd like to. How excited are you for lunch tomorrow? Oh, so excited. So, so excited. I am maybe going to have katsudon tomorrow. Or maybe omurice rice. I haven't decided yet. I'm so, so, so excited. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be good. If you could have any snack in front of you right now, or any meal, what would it be? Because I think for me, it would be katsudon, or maybe katsu sushi with the right kind of mayo on it. I think that would be the goodness. That would be the goodness that would keep me going right now. Okay, one more bit over here, and I think it's time to mix in the berries. Right. Lemon works well cutting through the sweetness and berries. Yeah, it balances it out quite nicely. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many of these we should put in. Let me maybe look at the recipe. We need... That's not the recipe. That's the wrong thing. We need 325 grams. I'm going to eyeball it. I'm just going to put in a load of them. How many is this? This is 500 grams, so like just over half this bag. Donna Metti, a chocolate gatto, some garlic bread. We have garlic bread in the fridge. So good. So, so good. Look, berries going in, going in, going in. Oh, this is going to be very, very intense. That might be too much. Oh well. I am happy to suffer because I think it's going to be delicious. Oh no, there's a poll going. Make a Rice Krispie. Rice cereal marshmallow. Oh, 50-47 for sawdust and vanilla extract. Lads, this is getting intense. You have to make the Rice Krispie properly. Rice Krispie square at least. Oh, I see you've given them unlimited votes. I see how it's. I see what's going on now. I was like, how did that go so fast? Ah, yeah. We've been allowed to dump our coins. And dump your coins is exactly what you're doing. They're going. Oh, they're going. Oh, it's exactly 360. Oh, 47 for sawdust and vanilla extract. Are we going to have a tie, lads? We could end up with a tie. We had it even for a second. 46 to 46. 45 to 46. Hello, welcome back. They were useless, but they did say Oragel might relieve some pain, so I'm going to give it a go. Best of luck. I hope you can get a bit of relief. It's an awful thing to be dealing with, honestly. Right, I think that's about half the bag-ish. Well, it's just over half the bag, which is what we want. Roughly what we want, anyway. I'm clicking so fast. 45 to 44%, lads. It's going right down to the wire. It's anybody's game. And it's everyone's circulation. 44 to 45%. I think vanilla extract's going to win. Oh, Pip to the post. Could it be?
This is Mr. TTS.
Oh, vanilla extract with 878
by
votes.
Nickelback on repeat until you help me out. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head?
What is on Joey's head? What was on Joey's head? What do we think was on Joey's head? Because I think it was just his hair. I think he just got a dodgy haircut. The poor lad, like, it's very embarrassing for him, really. Thank you for the bits, Jacob. Thank you. The amount of vanilla extract. The sawdust, like, it was very, very close. There was 18 votes in it, lads. Which is not very many. Not very many at all. There was a Rice Krispie treat on Joey's head. That would explain a lot, really. I hope these turn out nice. I really, really hope so. I feel like I'm maybe overfilling the cases a little bit, but I'd rather overfill them than underfill them. Currently sending some bags of tea for Bard's baby shower. Who wants them? Ah, lads, hands up. Who wants a little baby shower bag of tea? My Princess Tutu Blorbo lost the Tumblr Edgelord battle to a cat. See, I know exactly what you mean, but when I say it out loud, I feel like we're all experiencing the same strange hallucination. How long have you been showering babies with tea? Oh, it's apparently very good to them, like great for the immune system, you know? You just shower them in tea. Don't actually shower your babies in tea. This is not something I recommend. I'm not a doctor. Don't shower your babies in tea. Wait until they're older, and then they can shower themselves in tea. Probably by knocking something off a table, which is not good for them either. Don't let them do that. Please don't. It won't be fun, and it won't be nice, and they won't be happy about it. These actually look nearly nice as it is. Nearly nice. We have a lot of mixture left over, so I'm going to find something else to put the mixture into. The oven is preheated. No one to live, hello. I'm off to shower some random baby in tea. No. No. Lads, look at this. I'd be tempted only there's raw egg in here. Now, not to kill me, but like, this is the most presentable pre-baked thing I have had to show you in ages. Look at that. Look at that. Like, you'd nearly risk a bite, except don't. Don't risk a bite. But you'd nearly risk a bite. Don't do it. But you would nearly risk a bite. Like, no, don't. I'm watching you. Don't do it. I'm watching you, lads. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. All right. It looks kind of like I don't know, an ice cream or something. Nice cream. Right, I'm going to give them 20 minutes, I'm going to check on them. Hey Google, set a 20-minute timer.
Sure, 20 minutes. Starting now.
Now the problem is we have so much of this left over, I need to figure out what to do with the rest of it. Oh, we have a snack bar. Hang on, what's in the snack bar? Dare I look? Rainbow sawdust, brown shoe polish, yellow ice shavings, or red velvet cake. It's actually just a K-pop themed cake. Oh goodness, what other little bits and bobs do I have in here that I could throw them into? I vividly remember having like a large muffin tin, like a silicone muffin mold. It looks like it ate that with a spoon. Skip the bacon. Skip the bacon straight into it. I could just make like a flat cake of the rest. Like I could just put the rest in one of these and see what it turns out like. It's probably a terrible idea. But I could do it. It's about the right amount. And it gives us something to do, you know? It enriches our lives a little bit. Because we do have maybe a bit of a weight on this. We're going to go for it. Terrible ideas have netted great results before. It's true. It's true. So you know what? We'll just keep going. Incorrect screen said, Cake, I've successfully logged into the National Driving Learners Thingy-Bejig website and I have to go through the HTML inspector. It doesn't surprise me somehow. It really, really doesn't. It should, but it does not at all. I'm just glad you got in at all. Where is the parchment paper? Why can I never find the parchment paper? Where are you? I can find enough cling film to wrap up the entire house, but I can't find the parchment paper. The parchment. Where is the parchment? Where is it? Why can I never find it? I had it last
Maybe
week.
the real cake is the unbaked cake we ate along the way.
No. 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 No, absolutely not. No. No. Anyone ever bake an egg? Not into a cake or anything, just like bake an egg. Because I tried, oh, it's right here, got it. I tried once, it went kind of rubbery. That's plenty. Drink the batter, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Where's the... This is horrific. This is sinful. This is awful. What's gonna be done? If you add a little water to the pan when baking an egg, it makes it less rubbery. Very nice. Very good to know. Question, should I become an organ donor if I ever have a car crash? I would recommend being an organ donor before the car crash. I actually need a pencil. That's why I stepped out of frame. Ah. There we go. Where's the scissors? I don't remember seeing it in here. Does anyone have a scissors, lads? I need a... I had the scissors. Where is it? Is it in here? It's not. Is it up there? It's not. Is it over here? It's not. Where is this? It's not like it's a small scissors either. And I just managed to constantly lose it. If I had a scissors, where? Oh, you know, there's a scissors over here. This will do. It's not as good as the good scissors. But it's a scissors all the same. I won't be too picky, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Don't have scissors, will long sword work? I'll see what I can do. Kova has got one right here for you. That is fire, Kova. That is different. Oh dear. I have a teeny tiny scissors. I bet as soon as I've done this and put this into the tin and everything, I will find the other scissors. This is so satisfying to do. This has a good edge on it, actually. Ow, the edge. Son, the hedge. Lots of, you know, a bit of fire, a scissors. What's the difference, really, at the end of the day? I have a thingy-majig. Did somebody commit a crime? Sporus loves you. That's okay. You've committed a crime, but you've had your baptism by fire now. How are you doing? Hello. Dynamite Twins. Hello. Incredible name for a start. Love the chef shark. This is him. This is Oscar. And you can give him a hug if you'd like. Exclamation mark, hug shark. It is free. It is easy. And he loves you very much. You may not know it yet, but it's true. It's true. How are you keeping? Come in. Are you well on this day today? We're making a second unplanned cake for anyone coming in a little later. Oh, Kova! You know, I said the last one was the last one of the week. All right, go. Go on, 5 minutes, get out of your system. Go on, it is legal. You may proceed. You may proceed. I'm great. What type of cake? It's a lemon berry yogurt cake. And I've never made it before. It just seems like something nice. Something nice. I can't stream as long as I normally would today. So I was like, I want something that we can just throw together, have a good, you know, a good chat, a good mess, and have it not go wrong because I'll be too distracted or anything. And honestly, I've got a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be nice and soft. We have a nice drizzle to make to go over it as well. So, now go on, get out of the bowl, get out of the bowl. Ooh, we got it. Yeah, got it. I got it. So it was supposed to be a bundt cake, and then I decided, you know what, we could actually just do cupcakes instead, because I don't know, I have a weird thing about the bundt cake I have. It's like the edges of it aren't rounded enough, so it gets too square, and it looks kind of weird, you know? It looks kind of weird. Oh, it's on my arm. That's okay. I'm just gonna smooth this out a little bit, and it's going straight into the oven. I really hope it turns out edible. This is just kind of the leftover batter, which is a lot more than I thought we'd have. Was supposed to bundt, but decided to really hit it out of the park instead. All right, it's going in. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes called second cake.
Second timer, second cake for 20 minutes. And that's starting now.
That's it. It's not, it is just about to go 3 o'clock and we have everything in the oven. This is a very rare occurrence. I don't really know what to do with myself now. We have first cake, but what about second cake? Oh, Perny, it does not work. It doesn't pick up computery voices, and that's actually too far away and too quiet for it to hear as well. So people have tried and people have failed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Who's that? Oh, Mont Taters! Thank you for 23 months, nearly 2 years. Oh my goodness. I saw a yogurt floating across my kitchen. I think it might be paranormal activia. I need to put the berries away. Ah! I walked into the dishwasher, that's fine. Oh. Right, I'm going to put... I think I might need this in a while. Do not let me throw out this lemon juice. I'm actually going to put a little bit of cling film over it for the time being because I need that in a while. I will need the lemon juice for the glaze icing. I've just finished preparing some stuffed squash. I'm pretty sure it's the best thing I've made in at least a month. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so nice. Kind of jealous. Not a squash, but I've had a sweet potato here for like 2 weeks and I still haven't done anything with it. I wanted to bake it and like fill it with butter and I just kind of kept forgetting. I don't know. I'll have to do that at some stage, because otherwise it'll be gone off and it'll be mank. Drink the lemon juice? No. No, I'm just not going to do that, because that's a terrible idea and I will get sick. Is this cling film? Oh, there's the cling film. I'm off to make some Welsh cakes. Oh, who wants some? I'll have 400. 1 minute left, lads. 1 minute, and this will actually be the last one of the week now. I heard Bard's alarm go off in the room next door watching this. We got hearty good morning. Good morning, Bard! Good morning! I feel like the guy on Extreme Home Makeover, Extreme Home Over Makeover, make home good, go yes good. That one, edition. Right, we're gonna cover this. Let's sit here for a while. I don't want to make the glaze yet. I want to sit down for like 5 minutes because this is the most I've done so early in the stream in a long, long time. I can hear that. Thank you. Yes! It worked. That's dry. That's not the one I was using. Where's the one I was using? Right here. Disgusting. Oh, it is actually disgusting. Now it's much less disgusting. It wasn't disgusting. It was just wet. That's it. That's it. You've had your minutes. You've had your 5 minutes, and that's your last 5 minutes of the week as well. Unless a miracle happens. I'm sitting down. I'm very tired. I'm gonna have another burst of energy probably in about 10 minutes, so. Oh. Whoa. I'm alright. Oh. Oh, crunchy. Oh, we have a second vending machine. In our second vending machine, we have toothpaste frittata, misc bisque, cheese with your face, oxo cube lollipop, or a hip flask of flour. It's a tough one to pick today, lads. It's a tough one to pick. Vive, hello! It is 2.5 years. Vive, thank you so much for 30 months. It's very kind of you. How are you keeping? I need to sniffle, so I'm just going to mute myself for a second. I don't want to do that into the mic. Beth of the Wild, hello, come for a slice of cake and toothpaste frittata. Hang on, I don't recommend the toothpaste frittata, but I mean, if you want. We can... Wait, no, the cake is not cooling down. Cake is in the oven. Not me, though. I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. Not me, though. And Lovey Bun has given us something very important. Lovey Bun's come in here, and Lovey Bun has given us a shark close-up. If there's anyone here who's never had a shark close-up before, exclamation mark, hug shark. It is free. It is easy. And he's going to do a little groove for you. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. Oh, he is. Look, he's moving. He's grooving. Oh, look. There he goes. He cannot be stopped. He simply cannot be stopped. Do-do-do. 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 Oh, he did it again. He did it again. What can I say? He did it again. I have not packed. I have not packed at all. I'm not at all ready to go tonight. I will be, but I'm not right now. He do be grooving. Rowan says someone brought their Blahite to our chemistry lecture today and sat at the front and made me so happy. Ah! That's so cute. That's absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. Peppermint Bunny, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Let me sip my sup. Oh, that's good. That's good. That'll do. Right, we have minutes to spare. What do we want to do? We have... Hey Google, how long is left on my timers? Hey Google, how long is left on my timers?
You have 2 timers.
Yes, I know.
The 20-minute timer is running with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left, and the 20-minute timer called Second Cake is running with 13 minutes and 25 seconds.
Nice. Oh, Bard's awake. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How are you keeping? Ding. No respect. I never get respect from that thing. Don't worry about it. All right, we have 5-ish minutes to kill. What do we want to do? We could play a game of chess, and I will lose by default because I'm very, very bad at chess. Google being self-aware, always being a little bit self-aware. A little bit. Stab a clock. I'll do my best. It's all the way up there. It's all the way up there, so it's a long way to reach, you know? Play rock, paper, scissors. All right, let's go, lads. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Sorry, I played by different rules growing up. Sorry. Oh, I think rock defeats bird. Only if you're accurate. Don't throw rocks at birds. Only if you're accurate. Rock is super effective against flying, so I win. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You win. Round of applause. You won. Very good, lads. Very good. You're naturals at this. You're naturals. You can't play nuclear bomb in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What'll I do with you? Why don't... Cropper Moon says, would you like some chocolate cupcakes? Yes. Hands up, who wants a chocolate cupcake? I'll have 1. I'll have 2. If there's 2 going, I'll have 2, you know. It'd be rude not to. I'm gonna see how these are doing over here. Ooh. Oh, they're overflowing. Oh, they are massively overflowing. They're very, very seriously overflowing. Reroll. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, or Spock. Spock being this, I imagine. What's lizard? Could be rock, paper, scissors, Spock. What's lizard? I suppose maybe you get a lizard. I don't know. What is the lizard? Is the lizard like the wizard? The wonderful wizard of rock, paper, scissors. Actually sore. I have the exact rock, paper, scissors game on a t-shirt. Oh! What is the lizard? I don't get it. I've never heard of this. Close all your fingers together with the thumb in the middle below them. Like that? So you're like that? Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. I've never heard of that. Oh, it's a Big Bang Theory reference. No wonder it's gone completely over my head. I've never watched Big Bang Theory. I never heard that. That's a new one on me. Sorry, I don't know why I closed this so aggressively. I just every time. Now I need water. Are we drinking enough water, lads? I'm watching you. Listen, and not in a weird way. Not watching in a weird way because I can't actually see you. But I hope you're drinking water. Thank Louisa, lovely to see you. Come in. Are you well? Come in. Oh goodness. Endeavour Music says Big Bang Theory was so good until it wasn't. That tends to be the way with a lot of shows, unfortunately. That does be the way of it sometimes. I need to confess something. I didn't take my nail varnish off. Now, none of it is actually flaked off at all, and I didn't deliberately leave it on. I could not find anywhere that had any nail varnish remover in stock, and I didn't have any in the house. But I also didn't have my hands in the mix.
What do you get when you put Coca-Cola in the oven? Baking soda.
Baking soda. I guess. Bard, you've woken up very sharp today, I must say. Thank you for the bits, you're very kind. Has anybody here, I think we talked about this before, probably around Christmas, has anyone done the thing where you cook ham in cola? Now I know we've gotten very attached to ham recently, but I've been tempted by it, but I'm afraid it'd be too sugary, do you know? Freud, hello, it's going well. And Marie on tea, hello, that's grand. Yeah, some people like glaze cola, or do like a cola glaze on ham. Bazingat, hello, cola ham's very good. My mum says, Astalola, chicken in cola, ooh. Family members swear by Coke ham. Oh, fun fact, rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock predates Big Bang Theory, and we're getting into it. We're digging into it. Bocala says it's so good we have it for Christmas. I kind of want to try it. And ham and sweet goes so well. Yeah, like honey ham. That's what I was thinking. Like if honey ham is nice, then surely that would be nice. It's just a different kind of sugary sweetness. Oh, honey's so nice though. Oh, all right. That's check in on our batch of cupcakes time. I don't expect them to be done. I'd be very surprised if they were. They are liquid. Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes called cupcake, 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 cupcake. Wicka wicka e-o, 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 e-o.
Second timer. Cupcake, 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 cupcake for 15 minutes.
The disrespect.
Starting now.
I feel like the more I mess with it, the less receptive it is to me messing with it. She cut me off. She cut me off entirely. Noffy, hello. I'm here fresh from work. We are doing well. I'm starting to wake back up now that I've had a few minutes to sit down. Lovely to see you. How are you keeping? And Rennie, hello. How are you well? Are you very rude? SJ Parters, thank you so much for 13 months of your prime. You're very kind. Yeah, very, very kind. Another shout, because I keep shouting about this. We have new emotes. And we're getting more new emotes soon from someone else. But a friend of mine made some emotes. And I asked her to make some emotes. And they're great. And I love them and I want to see them. Let's go. They're so, I love them all. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. There's a new one for anyone who's subscribed to Tier 3 as well, just if you haven't had the chance to come in, if you haven't heard, you have a new exclusive one. And Tier 2, you're getting a new exclusive one soon as well, I promise. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long, long time, but new emotes, look at them. Love them there. Love them there. New oh, I love the light sticks one so much. I love the cake Jew bra, because it's based on, you know, the face from Nichijou, though. Do you know the one? I love it so much. It turned out so good as well. I love it. I love them all. So great. Every time you call for a timer, I have to yell at mine in the corner. It's like, stop it, don't do it, don't do it. Behold, the crown. Kate, do you have a Discord? Yes, we do indeed. ! Discord if you want to hop in. You don't need to be subscribed. Just make sure you read the rules and agree to them and know what you're getting yourself into. Do you know what you're getting yourself into here now? Mr. Turtlinator, hello, how are you doing? Hello. I feel like the caffeine's really starting to hit the system now, I have to say. And I had a fine breakfast and everything, so I have a clear run of the day once I have one of these into my system. Actually, I'll probably have to eat. I need to make sure I don't buy any airport food. On the way back from Tenerife, I got, you know the way when you're in an airport, you get your little meal deal. You go into like, oh God, it could be anywhere, like a WH Smith or a Boots, weirdly enough does a meal deal. You go in somewhere, you get a pack of crisps, you get a sandwich, and you get a drink. All right? It's nice. It's nice. It's exactly the right amount of food. It's not extortionately expensive either. Like, it's much cheaper than going into a restaurant in a place. And if you just haven't brought food with you, if you're hungry, it's grand. It's fine. Like, I don't begrudge that like a $5 or whatever. On the way back from Tenerife, I had maybe the worst sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. And it was just the same thing. It was like little meal deal. It was awful. I don't even know what was wrong. Everything tasted sour. And not a deliberate sour as a flavour. Everything was just off somehow. Which is a shame because I've had a very good run of airport sandwiches. But that has kind of put me off now, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. And today's experiment, says Noffy, with the Shy Boys, my cats, Lincoln Ganondorf, having the door of my room open lets to see if they slowly get comfortable. More space. Oh, very sweet. Very sweet. I hope they do get more comfortable as well. It's brilliant. And it's good to just do it gradually with them as well. Let them get comfortable, you know. Forget a service station, train station, airport meal deals, anything £7. Excuse me, sorry, that was very shrill. £7. That's like €8.50 in euros. Like, that's a lot. Excuse me. Pink Ribbon says, I like you say sandwich like I do sandwich. A hang sandwich. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. We're dealing with this now. Marceline, hello. You got the ad from Westmead, lads. We got another one from the ad. Can we get a little wave of welcome for yourself and anyone else who's new and anyone else in from the ad? We got another one. How are you keeping? Come in. Are you well on this day today? I need to... Oh, my hiccups are gone. I think you may have also cured my hiccups by distracting me, so thank you for that. Oh, goodness. Rowan says, I remember getting a sandwich from Whole Foods in New York. It was $7 and tasted like it was a year old. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that. I came for the cake jumping. I've only jumped over a cake once. I actually still need to bake a jumper into a cake. I did promise that to people early 2020. I was like, if I ever get Twitch partner, I'm going to bake a jumper into a cake. Ha ha ha. And then it happened a month later and I still haven't baked the cake. But it's been a while. It's been a while and no one's hounded me over it. But I am going to do it soon. I still fully intend to do that. What's a jumper? Like a sweater. A sweater. So like people interpret it as like the cake is there and I jump over it, but it's actually just it's a jumper, like a sweater baked into a cake. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is a fire hazard, so you have to be careful about it, you know. I kind of want to make another cup of tea, but I think that might be too much liquid. I think having this hit my system is probably enough for now. It is possible without starting a fire. It's just very difficult, you know? It's just very, very difficult. I think these are going to turn... Oh, they look okay. Ooh, they look okay. Ooh, they look okay. They look good. Randomness, hello, you can make a cake shaped like a jumper. I could do that too. I could. You can make a water balloon into a cake. I don't know how to do it.
Cake. For how long?
What? What did you say?
Sorry, how long?
How long for what?
I think you want to set a timer called cake. Is that right?
No.
Got it, I wasn't sure.
Don't worry about the little lady trapped in the speaker over there. Jessica, thank you for the bits.
Knock knock. Who's there? Bacon. Bacon who? Slash. Bacon and cake.
Bacon a cake! Why does Super Mario Sunshine have such a banger soundtrack and it's completely unplayable? I don't care if you have fully played that game, it's completely unplayable as far as I'm concerned. I still haven't gone back to try it again. I tried playing it once on stream. I have it in the 3D All-Stars bundle and I just could not do it. I couldn't do it. Someday I'll give it a go again. Moss Cosmos, hello! How are you doing? I want a little pair of bongos so I can just... Is it a pair or a set? I don't know, just so I can give a little... Jedi! Oh my god! Jedi, thank you for gifting 5 subs to Summon Tarkus. Link is real, the Acorn Jelly, Clay subs, and Art Pastel Kelsey. Thank you very much, lads. Can we get some eggs? Some good eggs. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. Thank you, seriously, that's very, very kind of you. You are too kind.
Your second cake timer is up.
Okay, let's check the second cake because they're out of kilter a little bit. Jedi, thank you for gifting another sub to Pink Ribbons. More eggs, lads. We can spare more eggs. Thank you. Seriously, that's too kind. Ooh, it's a bit steamy. Hang on, I think I might actually have to turn the ones on top. Oh my god. I will have to turn the ones on top. That's not even what the timer was for, but... Hey Google, how long's left on my timer? I'm just gonna keep it on one timer at this point.
You've got 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining.
Hey Google, add 5 minutes to my timer.
Sure. 5 minutes added to your timer.
Excellent. Excellent. Steamed cake. I think there are some cakes that you have to have a certain amount of steam in the oven for. I haven't quite gone that far yet. Steamed hams? No, not steamed hams. We're not going that far. We're not going that far. Oh, goodness. I need something groovier than this. Hang on, where are we on this? I need something groovier. Oh yeah, let's go. That'll do. Onion or broccoli cake are pretty good. I like broccoli, but I've never made it in a cake. I suppose like a potato cake you could. That would be nice. God, I love broccoli. I don't think I've even eaten broccoli in weeks, which is a sin. A sin. A sin. Some persona, I would, but I don't really know any of the music, and there's a lot of lyrics, and that will distract me. I like having instrumental music when we're doing stuff, and generally just on stream, because otherwise, I don't know, it gets into my brain some weird way, you know? In weeks, I know, Emily. I don't remember the last time I had broccoli. It's been a long time. I don't know how I've made it this far, to tell you the truth. I don't know how I've managed. What am I gonna do? We have like 10 minutes to kill before these come out of the oven. I could move in this little diamond shape back and forth around until I get a little bit dizzy, but I don't really know if that's a constructive use of the time. Not that all time has to be used constructively, but there's probably something else we could be doing. I am missing my weekly broccoli fix. I don't know how I've managed this far, to be honest. We're getting... Miss Wise says we're getting 14 inches of snow tomorrow. Whoever ordered the snow is being delivered to the wrong address. 14 inches of snow in March. We've had a very mild winter here, so maybe all the cold that was supposed to go everywhere else has been delivered to you in one little, you know. It's Ari. Hello. I see the other cake is in the oven. It is indeed. Both of all of them. There's some little ones in there as well. I think it's going okay. It looks fine. The cupcakes in particular look quite promising. They actually look pretty good. Do you know what? No, I actually don't want a cup of tea. I feel like there's a load of different thoughts in my head, and they're all kind of bumping into each other. And every time I have a good idea, I'm just like, it's bumped out of the way. So you know, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Forecast in some of the UK is snow on Monday, so that might include Ireland. I could check. Let's check out the forecast. Let us check. That's the wrong site. That is not the right website. That is the incorrect website. Met Aaron is what we want. Met.ie. Let's see. No, it's actually, I don't. It's getting a little colder, but I think it'll be all right here. I think we'll be all right. We'll be toasty, probably. We'll be out sunning ourselves on Monday, like, you know. I really hope it doesn't snow because we're due to fly back on Monday. We might get stranded. There might be no stream. I will still be streaming Monday, unless I get stranded in the UK. We'll see what happens. It'll be grand. It'll be fine. Oh goodness, I'm getting snow early next week, but I don't believe it and don't want it. See, sometimes snow will be forecasted, it doesn't show up at all. Sometimes it's not forecast and it shows up twice, you know? I think it was 2005 we had snow on Easter. I think that might have happened. I think we might have gotten a little bit of it as well. And it didn't stick much at all, but you know. I can be content as long as the snow and ice get a chance to melt before more shows up. See, what happens here sometimes, if it's actually cold enough for the snow to stick, what happens is it'll snow, it'll stick, it'll rain a tiny bit, and then it gets watery and then it all freezes and it snows on top, and then it's all over. And it happens like once every 10 years, if it even happens that often, but it happens, I'll tell you. Moss says, snow forecast in my area next weekend, but I'm leaving for Spain on Tuesday. Ooh, oh, are you going off on your holidays? I hope so. I hope you have a nice little time. I don't know when people's breaks and... Life finds a way. How have I not noticed this in the vegetable cart? De onion. It's just growing. It's just going. I should plant it. I don't know where I planted it. It looks good and healthy. It's just been sitting there. I'm just gonna put it back where it was sitting. It's none of my business. It's an onion separate from all the other onions, which are new. Perfect boy, a perfect guy, and I kind of want to plant it. I want to plant it. I wish I had somewhere to plant it. I could just get a pot and put it on the windowsill. Madam Goblin, by the way, welcome in. How are you doing? It is... I shouldn't keep opening the oven, but they look really, really good. Okay, I'm going to put on some groovy tunes, because this is getting towards the sleepy end of the playlist. Can someone draw a cute little onion like that, just sitting there and vibing, because the thought's in my head, but the skill is sadly not. I get that sometimes, where I get a great idea. A great idea in my head for a... Stop giving me Genshin Impact ads, please! Please, I can't escape. Please let me out. Please let me out. Okay, anyway, sorry. I just had a bit of a moment there. Oh, goodness. Anyway. There's no escape. There's no escape. No escape. Okay, I'm going to put away the vanilla essence because I don't think we need any more of it. And I need to see if I can just find vanilla extract. Because I haven't had it in the longest time and I can't find it in any shop. I can only find essence. I know there's a whole, like, shortage at the minute. You know? Do you get an ad? Always. Always. I'm always here getting advertised to. Oh, I thought the Dutch were mad for eating tulip bulbs. Here we are eating onions, which are bulbs of a whole other thing. Exactly. Shit, I know! No! Don't look at my thin hair. Jedi, thank you for gifting a sub to Genshin Impact. Oh dear. Oh dear. What kind of bird is on your apron? It's kind of Dave. It's just little robins. Little robins. Little guys. I like this apron quite a lot. It survived being washed so often as well. Like, it's doing very well for itself. Oh. Ooh. Hey Google, how long's left on the timer? I think the cupcakes might nearly be done.
There's 3 minutes and 35 seconds left.
3 minutes. I'm just gonna make sure they're not like burning or anything. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. I think that, whoa, I can't see anything. I think they'll be fine. Do you know what I'll do? I'll get out the thing I need to put them on to cool. Got it. January 19th, 2038 is the end. 38 is the end of time. All right. I don't know if I have any plans that day, but I suppose I can free up my schedule a little bit, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be grand. This isn't groovy. This isn't... Why did I think this would be a groovy... Here we go. This is energetic. Please don't give me another ad. Okay, thank God. Thank God. For a 32-bit date time, well, that means we just have to change over to a different date time. I think we could just write the date down, pen and paper. Back in my day, we didn't have date and time. We just kind of roared at each other at different points of the day and figured it out from there. Now, think about that for yourself. Sorry, I think I do need to go back to bed today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, for the most part, yeah, most part I'm pretty sure we have already moved over, but look at. It is a Friday after all. This is, the reason I'm not moving on so much is because I'm in my slippers, and my slippers keep slipping off my feet, as slippers do, you know? Brain freeze, hello, haven't had red lemonade in years and still not sure if I like it or not. It's very sugary. I can't have more than like a small glass of red lemonade at a time. I feel like it is just so sugary. Do you ever get drunk from tiredness? No, I get angry. If I get really tired and I'm not able to go and have a sleep, or if someone keeps waking, or something keeps waking me up, I get angry. I get really cranky. I do get, like, I would fight somebody. I will just, when I'm tired, like, leave me alone. What's red lemonade? It is this. This is red lemonade. Ah, why did I do that? Ow. So naturally, I go back and do it immediately. Red lemonade. Apparently, there's European robins. Yeah, American robins and European robins are completely different birds. Like, they're not really related past being birds. No diet option. I want to try it next week. There probably is. I think there might be like a TK red lemonade light, or there might be a Finch. I think Finches do a red lemonade that's light as well. I think. Now I could be wrong on that, but it's worth having a look around or having a little Google of it. The full sugar is the full experience, but the low sugar, I'm sure, is still very, very nice. But it is mostly sugar, so I can't guarantee it'll taste the same. Apparently being awake for over 24 hours has a similar effect on the brain as having certain amounts of units of alcohol. I wouldn't be surprised. I did once stay up for, oh my goodness. I think the longest I ever stayed awake was probably 36 hours. It was terrible. Don't ever do that. I don't think I could physically do it now. Like, I don't think my body would let me. I think I would pass out. And the reason I did it is because I had a school sleepover. So naturally, school sleepover, nobody sleeps. Maybe I had 20 minutes of sleep in the middle. Nobody sleeps. So you go the whole night, like the whole day beforehand, the whole night being awake. And then the next day I decided I was going to go into town with a friend. And then I maybe fell asleep at 9 o'clock that night, or maybe a bit later. It's terrible. Don't ever do that. It's awful. You'll feel awful. It won't be fun. You won't have any fond memories to look back on because you won't be able to remember anything. Oh, Alfie, hello! Can we get a little shout out for Alfie? How are you doing? Oh my God. Lads, you're going to lose your minds when you see these. Don't fall, please. I just need to make sure they're actually cooked. Because I'm worried they're not. I am worried they're not cooked. I need to stab one. That's not quite done. Okay. I need to give them another few minutes. Hey Google, would you set a timer for 10 minutes? And hopefully that'll do. Hopefully.
Right, 10 minutes. Starting now.
Hopefully. Jedi, thank you for gifting us some time filming. You were too kind. Like, Jedi, you are wild. Thank you so much, though. I do really, really appreciate it. I hope you never feel pressure to be... no one ever feels pressure to be gifting subs or bits or anything, but I really appreciate it. You're very, very kind. Thank you. Be looking after yourselves first. Or else. Or else. What is the story? Have you any excitement? Are you well? The kitchen smells so nice. It just smells like lemon and berries. I don't know what to tell you. Good news from Ray64. 8.5 pound cat tried to steal a pork roast that weighs more than she does. I appreciate the determination in that, honestly. The determination. Oh, goodness. I just found out that when you click pay with Euro, Amazon automatically places the order. Oh yeah, it doesn't, that is the final step. That is the pay. Excuse me, that is the pay button. That's it. That is it. I have so many toothpicks. Would anybody like to pick their teeth? Quick, take one. Look at these little guys. I don't even remember why I have them. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in a supermarket and thought, you know what I need? I need a toothpick. So I have no idea how these actually made their way into the house. I'm sure I'll remember someday, and I'm sure I had a good reason for it. But you know, Pleasant Fool, hello. Most I've ever been awake was about 40 hours. Yeah, it's hell. It is awful. Like, I feel like when you're younger, you do the thing of like, oh, how long can we stay awake? And you get to a certain point, and that's when you realize you're never doing that again. You're never, ever doing it again. Toasty Mini Mal goes, hello, I'm working on writing my thesis, and the Cake Energy Day is a great motivator. Well, lads, we have to keep it going. I keep forgetting the music's not over there anymore. You're gonna do it. It's gonna be grand. You're gonna get it all done. Remnants from any appetizers, maybe. Maybe. It could be. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, I think it might have been for the Wobble Dogs thing. I had to use, yes, that was it. I was trying to find like long skewers, but I couldn't find any long skewers, so I had to use it with toothpicks to hold certain parts of it in place. Felt awful for 74 hours. That's scary. You getting yourselves a good sleep, lads. One, two, three. This is like my workout for the whole week, I hope you know. impatient. I just really want these cakes to be done. It's so intense as well. I'm just like... They're gonna be so good. I have such a good feeling. Like, I genuinely really think they're gonna be good. Kirby music just makes you want to go, though. Like, you can't avoid it. As someone who pulled 2 all-nighters in 5 days, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not. Do you know what I'd love to get for the kitchen setup at some point? Hang on, I wore myself out. Sunnybrook 1, hello. Something I'd love to get is the ability to have chat up higher, because I keep going like that to reach out, like, and then I end up walking around like this all the time, which is not good for me. Red Lucky Clover, hello, how are you doing? Someday Nintendo is going to come and fight me. Or HAL Inc. in this case. Get a TV mounted to the wall. I thought about it. Aerobic cake baking. Aerobic and anaerobic cake baking. How are you doing? Well, if that's not an intro to the stream for you, I don't know what is. I'll have myself wore out. Which is fine, because I might actually sleep on the plane this evening. Clockcratch says the longest I've been awake was 36 hours. Oh, I can't even stay awake. Like, I can stay awake. I hit a point, no matter how much sleep I have or haven't had, unless I've literally woken up at like 11 p.m. I hit a point at 3 a.m. where, like 9 times out of 10, my whole body just goes, no, we're going to bed. There is a 1 in 10 chance that I will stay awake until 7 a.m. and regret it immensely. That has not happened recently. Ever. Ryan Topper the game, hello! How many litres of vanilla essence did you put in today's bake? I just kind of eyeballed it. It was grand. 5. It was 5 litres. Okay, it was 5 litres. I don't like being up past 11 p.m. We have been trying to go to bed earlier. And it's actually been kind of working. I fell asleep before 1 a.m., which probably doesn't sound that early, but like, I had been having a lot of trouble falling asleep, so I've been aggressively reading before bed. Like, I've been reading so much. Like, I should probably plug in my Kindle to charge before we go anywhere. I've been using it so much. But I have been eating books. Eating them. I'm reading Moving Pictures, which is I think I've been telling you this. I've been reading all the Discworld books in the recommended reading order, and it's great. It's really, really great. And what I like about what I'm reading is it's just entertaining enough that I want to read it, but it doesn't keep me awake all night. I'm like, okay, I can come back to this tomorrow and I'll be happy about it, you know? My great answer was to never put less than a tablespoon of vanilla into anything. It's served me well so far. It'll do. Especially if you have good vanilla as well. Have you read the Kyoshi novels? I don't believe so. I don't know if I've heard of them, come to think of it. I don't think so. But yeah, projector or a less permanent solution. It would have to be something less permanent since we'll probably be moving in the next couple of months. Which I forgot about. It comes back into my brain every so often and I kind of go, the idea of having to move everything. Oh, Kyoshi is an Avatar Kyoshi. Oh, I hadn't thought. Oh, I didn't know there were novels. I did not know that. Now I know. Moving is the word. I haven't had to move house in so long. Like, I've gotten very, very comfortable. So I'm like, God, I'm gonna find things down between down in the skirting board that I forgot I had when we're moving everything. Oh, it's gonna be something else, lads. It's gonna be something else. We can do a wall painting stream. All right. Would anybody come along if in the new house, if it all works out, hopefully it will, we do just a wall painting stream. It's literally just me painting a wall. That's it. That's all you get. I'm just painting. Just going like, just painting. Nothing but painting. And trying not to do mess of an injury. I mean, you did come along, to be fair. You did come along to when I built that entire IKEA bookcase. And nothing bad happened. Next time I move to Magic Forever, I might be moving country. I'm selling stuff already because I don't want to move all my junk. That's the thing. Like, you have to get rid of all the little bits and bobs you've accumulated and things that you don't actually really even want. Like, there's the fear of bringing all the stuff, and you're like, and then you get to the new place, and you're like, oh, I don't actually want any of this. So the next few months is going to be just sorting through stuff. It was supposed to be the last few months as well, but listen, got to get the brain in gear to do it, you know? I love doing DIY. I think I enjoy DIY. I've just never had the opportunity because, like, since we're renting, we can't paint the walls. We could, but we'd have to pick out a paint and run it by the landlord, make sure it's all right. So we're not bothered. But we can't paint anything. We can put pictures up on the wall, and that's about it. They're very lax about that, but that's it. Hey Google, how long's left on my timer? Hey Google, how long is left on my timer?
46 seconds remaining.
Oh, 46 seconds. All right, that's not very long at all. Venator, thank you so much for 2 months. My freeloading time is officially over. You're never freeloading. It's never freeloading, but thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That's an official word from me as well. If you're sitting here watching the stream and you're not subbed, continue as you are. That's completely fine. That is completely okay, and I hope you're having a good time. Most importantly, you are not freeloading. You are not freeloading. I appreciate you all the same, okay? It's nearly time. It's nearly time. It's nearly time. Nearly time. Nearly time. I really hope they're done. I really, really hope they're done. Yeah, the boss music kicking in with 46 seconds. I'm like, I said this would be a shorter stream. I think it might be like by a little bit, but ooh, there we go. Oh, these must be done. Surely. I don't want them to go up in fire. They're going to be a little darker in color than I expected, but I'm going to turn the oven off because it's toasty. Where'd I put the toothpicks? DIY is amazing. I'm currently working on a plan to elevate my bed for more space. Don't know if the plan will turn into reality, but the planning is fun though, and like you'll probably end up with something usable, so how bad? As long as it doesn't cost a fortune for you or anything. Alright. Excuse me. They're a little darker than I'd really planned, but I think they're going to be fine. I think they'll actually taste grand. I really hope they do. Because there's no way they can stay in for any longer. See, once they have the drizzle over them, I think they'll actually be fine as well. Actually, do you know what I have to do? I have to get the cork thing. Now, I know cork's not real, but this is a different kind of cork, so don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. Is this the Gym Leader soundtrack or is the one for Kanto region and Heart Gold Soul Silver? That's a good question, because I know it's from... Oh god, I can't remember where it's from. 15, 11, it is the Kanto trainer from Heart Gold Soul Silver. You're entirely correct. Entirely correct, Arctic Cyndaquil. On holiday, hello, I hope it's nice. I hope it's nice. I hope they're nice. I'm trying not to set fire to the table. This is fine. This is a normal course of events here. I really need to replay Heart Gold. It's been so many years since I played it. Favorite Pokemon soundtrack? Oh. Probably Gen 4. I am biased because Gen 4 is just my favorite gen, but it's hard to say because Black and White is really, really good. Like, that soundtrack goes. Like, it really, really goes. I remember when we were helping my grandpa move out and there was so much junk in his old house, it took 5 days before we were done. He's staying in his new home. Oh, it's difficult, like, because you just end up with loads of stuff and you don't even know you have it, you know? You don't even realize that you own any of it. You never played Gold, Silver, Crystal? I've never played the originals. I've only played the remake, Heart Gold. I've not played the originals at all. I think I have... No, it's not Pokemon Gold. I think it's Pokemon Yellow that I have on my 3DS. Gen 9 soundtrack is pretty good, but I feel like a lot of the themes don't hit as hard. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Gen 8. Wait, I'm getting confused. Yeah, Gen 8. Gen 8 was grand. Like, there's a couple of bangers in there, but Gen 9 is actually a pretty good soundtrack, to be honest. They will cool faster to take it out of the tray. I'm giving them 1 minute so I can actually grab them and pick them up. There's a few that actually have some exposed edges that I might be able to... Oh yeah. I could probably have just scooped them out with something. I do feel like they're a little overdone, but it was either that or they'd be liquid, so... Oh, actually, they're not as liquidy as I thought. Excellent. Oh, lads, I think we could have a batch, a winning batch of something here. I think I put in about the right amount of filling as well, because you don't want them too empty, you know? Sim Legacy, hello! How are you keeping on this fine Friday? I would like to play Original Gen 2 at some point. I'll probably get around to it. Probably. Oh, hot. A winning Kvatch. Oh god, at least we have the quest in Kvatch done now. I'm sorry for leading us down that very long and very boring quest in the, what was it, Pale Pass last night. I genuinely feel like we were in that, I feel like we were in that dungeon for about 4 years. Like it just went on forever. It went on forever. I forgot the actual cake part. It went on forever and ever and ever, and I was so bored. I was so bored because it was just so repetitive as well, which was unlike a lot of the rest of the game I played up to that point. Oh, that looks good. I fell asleep at that point. I nearly fell asleep, only that I was so angry that I'd even taken the quest. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. I know what the biggest issue with Google Docs is. The fact there's American English and UK English and there's Canadian English. There's no Irish English either. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, lads. Is anybody going to try making this themselves, or are you going to wait until you see if it's nice or not on my end? Skelly-Tone, you are. How are you doing? Come in. Need more kitchen gun. I don't know. I wouldn't be running to put these near the kitchen gun now. We've gotten this far and it's looking. You know what? Actually, it's not right. They probably designed the world from south up in northern reaches. They were just phoning it in. That's kind of what it feels like, honestly. Oh, family-friendly sequel to Kitchen Gun. Kitchen fan. I treat baking streams like any baking show. I make sure the end result comes out good before I put my money behind it. You're right too, because I could make something terrible. Now that said, just because I make something and it turns out bad doesn't mean it's a bad recipe. It could mean I made a mistake. It could mean that I made a mistake. It's actually the other way around, Tree Spirits. This is made from the extra batter. The buns are made, they were the first batch to go in. I was like, oh, I have a load of batter left over, so this is the extra batter bun. Extra batter bit. Extra bit of batter, bitter buns. And an extra bit of batter makes a lot of batter fun, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Sounds pretty good. Let me try the recipe. How could I find it? !recipe. Any spelling you would like in chat should bring you to it. We have a little sunken piece over here, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be alright. I hope it'll be alright. I hope so. I hope. I feel like this is going to be nice, like the actual big cake bit here. If it dries, if it cools the way I hope it will, I think it'll actually turn out very nice. We still need to make the little glaze go over top. Oh, we're going extreme Tetris, alright. Extreme Tetris to cool this down. I think it's going to heat it up more than anything else. I haven't played Tetris in years, and I'm a little afraid to play it because I know I'll get really into it. I'll get really invested. Okay, I said any spelling, but like within reason. Within reason. Did you see that they're making like a gritty Tetris film? I'm not making this up. Like a very gritty, like mobster gang Tetris film. I don't think it's taking itself seriously, in which case I would actually be interested to go see it. How do you make Tetris gritty? They really roughed up the L pieces. Unless it is a very, very elaborate shitpost. In which case I'm very, very impressed. But, alright, I'm going to leave them for now. We should probably start making the glaze soon. Horror Winnie the Pooh as well. Yeah, because original Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, so people can just do whatever they want with it now. Just kind of gas. How do you make Tetris gritty? You dip the controller in sand. You get the whole Game Boy and just submerge it. Pretty sure they're making gritty Peter Pan again. Imagining all the magic out. To be honest, like, if it's completely for a laugh, I'm okay with it. But I don't really like, oh, gritty reboot of a thing that is very nice and whimsical. I think I got so burned out on that whole idea before the films even came out. I got burned out on that idea from being on Tumblr back in the day. Do you remember when it would be like the alt Disney princess where it's like, oh, this is so much better. It's like a Disney princess with tattoos and piercings and stuff. Like, that's cool. But this is the 400th time I've seen that, and you still think you were the first one to think of it. I was just like anything that's like, not that piercings and tattoos make you gritty, for the record. But you know the whole thing of like, oh, Pokemon was just this guy and who got knocked out, he's in a coma and he's dreaming all this. I just got so sick of it. I got so sick of all of that. I was like, please think of something original. Like the theories that Ed, and Eddie was just the kids hallucinating everything. I'm just like, please stop us. Stop it. We're not 12 anymore. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, anyway, we need to do this. Confectioner's sugar, fresh lemon juice, and pure vanilla extract. I don't know if we need to. Oh, we do need to. We can whisk it by hand, I think, actually. That's right. Oh, anyway, I would like a nice reboot of something. And I don't think there should be no gritty reboots of anything. By all means, continue. I'm just tired. I'm just very tired. Okay, that fly is gone. I'll never get that fly back here to slap it. Where's the tea towel I had? No, it's all the way over here. For shame. Kuro, hello! Just got done playing Breath of the Wild after I said I'm going to play for 20 minutes. 5 hours later, ain't it the way. Ain't it the way. Gritty, yeah, gritty's fine, but gritty just to be like edgy. It's like, who's an edgy boy? Oh, you are so unusual and different. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyway, let's get our glade.
Boom!
Now that's gritty. Never, thank you for the bits. I thank you very, very much. Right, we need this. I'm actually going to use all of this. I'm just going to eyeball everything else because it'll be fine. Famous last words. I realize. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know, it's a terrible idea, but I'm just going to go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Who's going to stop me? Well, I've done it now. Who's going to stop me? I could stop me, but I refuse to stop me. Because deep down, I am just a divil, up to divilment. At the heart of it, that's just what I am. I get what you mean, where everyone tries to make the evil and edgy version to the point where there was more edge than wholesomeness. Shadow the Hedgehog. But like, I think it can work. Never think of this. I think it can work. It's just
Twilight Princess is one of the few gritty things I like, honestly.
like that. At least has a whole thing going on. You know, it has a whole thing going on, and there's so much going on in the Zelda universe that that's not even the strangest thing, I would say. Cake, how well the muffins turn out? I do not have a bun pan either, if that makes you feel any better, but we're going to do a taste test of the muffins in a little while. A little while. So do not worry. Not Shadow again, please. I've been tortured enough. Oh, poor... Can we get a shout out for Tobeans while she's not here, while she's not looking? Zoe played Shadow the Hedgehog on stream recently, and I don't know how she managed to get through the whole thing. I don't know how she did it. Because apparently you have to play it through like 1,000,000 times to get the ending. You can't just play it through once. You have to do it a bajillion times to get the actual ending. Where did I put the vanilla? How do I keep doing this? Did I put the vanilla back? I might have done. Where is it? Oh, I did put it back. It's right there. It's looking at me. Looking at me with those little vanilla eyes. I do think it's kind of funny that they just gave Shadow the Hedgehog a gun. Like, it's the most 2005 video game, you know? Because it's so ridiculous. But it takes itself so seriously sometimes. You need to play it 10 times and fight the worst boss imaginable. I suppose they had to make video games last back in the day. Somehow. We need more glaze. Hang on, let's have a look. Now, it says to leave the cake cool for an hour inside the pan. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I don't have that kind of patience. Nevrix, are you looking after that goose? I hope so. I hope you're looking after that goose. Someone has to look after that goose. The only exposure to Sonic games I've had was through the Snap Cube Sonic dub. I love the Snap Cube Sonic dub so much. It's so silly. It's so silly. I love it. I adore it. I think it's a work of art. Yeah, I love it when something is silly and not taking itself seriously, being edgy. That's funny. That's entertaining. When it takes itself entirely seriously, I'm like, stop. Stop. Why didn't I just get the whisk? Why didn't I just put the whisk attachments for this? Why did I make this so difficult on myself? The Snap Cube Sonic dub, it is a masterpiece. Like, it's honestly, it's so funny. Like, if I play all the Sonic games that they did the dubs of, I will not be able to keep a straight face at all. Sonic Frontiers is my first ever Sonic game. Partner got me into the IDW comics because good characterization, and oh man, I love it. I've never played Sonic Frontiers. I always thought that's the new one. That's the one that came out there recently. I've not played actually that many Sonic games. Sonic the Hedgehog, the original on the Mega Drive, the very first one, was my first ever video game that I ever played in my entire life. And I've only played like one other Sonic game somehow. I've only played Sonic Heroes after that, which I don't care. I think it's fun. I think it's great crack. Is this thick enough? Is this... That's not thick enough. We need more. We need more. More! But not much more than that, because I don't want to destroy it. I'm not feeling EGAD's theme right now. Oh yeah, banger. Okay. More! Now, we're supposed to put this into chill to let this icing solidify. And I think we could make a little bit of time to do that. Just a little. Will somebody take over for a minute? Thanks. I miss my wife, son. God. I think that might be thick enough. I don't want to make it too thick or it might go kind of weird, you know? You know? How am I going to do this? This I do not think is going to be cooled in time to taste test. These are almost cool already, so I'm just going to... Excuse me. I'm going to... It's called icing, not boiling. That's true. That's true. That's true. Any minute now. Any day now. Any week now. Any week. Any day. I wonder, should I present it out of the cupcake case? I could do that. I could do that. Maybe. Cool down! Please cool down. Come on. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. That's what you tell these to cool down. Cool down. Come on. Come on. Cool it down. I'm gonna be here forever. Don't forget to not spray. Like this. I'm trying. I'm trying. I should keep my hand off the trigger entirely, because I could end up spraying it by accident. I need to rewatch the Snap Cube dubs. They're getting there. Cool down, please. If we bully them all, I guess you're too scared to cool down. Ooh. I think they might actually be cool enough. Take one, yes, the Tetris film is about the story behind Tetris more than anything else. Now, I don't know how true to life it is. But sure, look, it'll be fine. Okay, I don't know the space in here. I'm just gonna move this over to here. I don't know if the space to put these in here to cool. Oh, there is. Hang on. Hang on. No, there's not. God, everything is difficult. I wish we didn't have a tiny, teeny, tiny little fridge. A tiny, teeny, tiny little fridge doesn't fit anything, ever. Hang on, I can rejigger some of these bits and bobs around. Hang on. Okay. We can fit a few of them, but not that many. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think I'll only be able to. Will this fit in? Yes, okay. However many we can fit on this plate, that is all the room that we have in the fridge. I really hope these are cooked through. I can make this work. I can make this work. We can make this work. The fridge is a game of Tetris, I suppose. Sort of. That's got a good surface area on it with my icing. Okay. I'm a little scared I'm gonna mess this up. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's potent! Freud has good news. Found a tool to make D&D monster sheets yesterday, which really helps with adapting characters into encounters. Kirby D&D campaign! Oh my god, that sounds so good. That sounds so fun, oh my goodness. Oh, I hope it goes very well for you. I hope you have a great old time. I'm going to stab these a little bit, kind of like you do when you're putting a glaze or something else. I don't really know how I intend to have this work. I could just put them in the freezer, but I might melt the freezer then. That's what I'm afraid of. Not the whole freezer, but you know. Okay. Oh no, I can't just pour it on. I need a spoon. I need a spoon. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. It should be fine. I've only small spoons. Oh no, there's a big spoon right here in front of me. Excellent. I'm basically trying to see how long it takes my friends to realize they're just playing Kirby Superstar. That is excellent. I would be so happy if I realized I was playing a Kirby Superstar campaign. The problem is, because these are kind of angled, this is just going to be a mess. It's all going to run off. Hang on. I think I need to angle everything slightly differently. Oh, this is going to be such a holy mess. It'll be a delicious mess, I think. But it's going to be a mess all the same. It just looks like water. I think maybe we need a little more icing sugar in here. But if we put any more in, jeez. I think we need to thicken it up a bit. Okay, I think this is actually more the consistency we're looking for. It's a little thicker. I hope. I'm exhausted. These are going to look horrific. But I think, again, I stand by my word. I think they're going to taste great. Oh, I said horrific. They're going to look horrific. They're going to taste terrific, I think. That's what I think. Yeah, that glaze is running straight off them. It's not thick enough, but I have... This is the last thickening of this. Balder Moon, hello, Chef Shark. Indeed, you can give a hug as well. Exclamation mark hug shark. It's free and it's easy to give him a hug. can't make it much thicker than this. The plate is just going to have a little puddle of the stuff on it. All right, that's it. That's it. I give up. I'm just putting this in the fridge. Schmo, thank you so much for 13 months. I thank you very, very much. How are you keeping that? All right, that's going in there. I could chance putting one in the freezer as a science experiment. I could. A scientific experiment. Just gonna put it in there on its own. It's gonna leak everywhere. I don't know why I'm doing this. Wait a sec. What am I doing? Why don't I just hang on? There's a way easier way I could be doing this. Why don't I just? That was why didn't I just do that? I am not the genius of the day. Somebody else, I'm sure, is the genius of the day, but I am not the genius of the day. Why didn't I just dunk it? Oh, it's dripping everywhere. That's probably why. Pizinga, thank you so much for 26 months. That's a long L time. Thank you so much. Monkey Brain says spoon. Honestly, Bunny Audios, how are you doing? You're not wrong. You just look at it, you're like, oh, spoon. I got an idea. Hang on. We could put layers on this. I did work out a better way, and now I know the better way. And now we will use the better way. Because I think we could put layers of it on if we get it to cool fast enough. It's dripping all over the side, but sure, look. Who has been hogging the brain cell? Is someone like writing an essay or something? Because the brain cell has been, it's been letting off little sparks every so often. Now, can we get a second layer on here? Is this a bit ambitious? It probably is, but let's go. Oh, second layer. Second layer. Oh no, it's gone everywhere. That's fine. That's fine. That's part of the process, I guess. Maybe not. Whelpin' Wolf, you are okay. Listen, that's all right. You can hold on to the brain cell if you really need it, but that just explains why I didn't think of that sooner. Has Shark behaved? He always behaves. I can't say the same for Dave. He might rhyme with behave, but that doesn't mean anything, I can assure you. Okay, I think we're going to do one more dunk of this one. I don't even know why I bothered washing my hands. And I'm putting it in the freezer for like 15 minutes. I was finishing a cover of the end of the 1812 orchestra played with mouth trumpet and banged on my desk. So that would have occupied the brain cells. Oh, so aggressive. That would have backed up the brain cells forever. But that's okay. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, we've been playing hot potato with the brain cell. I'm going to get a little container so it's not sitting out naked and afraid in the freezer. Where's the lid? That's about roughly tall enough. I don't know if I have the lid for this though. Oh, actually, wait, I have one over here. Is this tall enough? Fireflower, how are you doing? Hello. I think, yes, this is tall enough. This is tall enough. We decided to make, nothing. I decided that we'd make muffins and a little flat cake because I didn't trust my bunt pan to actually, I don't know, make it look good. Okay, it's going in. This will be the taste test. This is going to be the test subject. Oh, generic Juno. Unfortunately, you and me both. Yeah. Come on. Got it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong in there. Hey Google, set a 15-minute timer.
All right, 15 minutes. And that's starting now.
That's it. That's it. I do have a lot of icing to use up, and I have an idea. And I know that's dangerous. I kind of want to upend this cake onto the cooling rack. I'm gonna move these actually. And just cover it in the icing. Oh, the cake is not in the oven anymore. Actually, I completely forgot to move that. I'll change this to what it's supposed to be. There we go. Now, the balance has been restored. I'm going to get a plate to put under this. There we go. Oh no, I think it's stuck. I think it might be a little stuck. That's okay. That's fine. That is a-okay. That is grand. It is... That's grand. Yes. That actually looks really nice. Or at least it looks respectable, I'd say. It looks fine. Now, okay, something we do need to do. And we do have time for it. Who would like a fresh cup of tea? Oh, your favorite letter. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. I am glad to see it. Hands up, who wants a cup of tea? Because we can't try this without a nice hot cup of tea. Well, I mean, we can, but we shouldn't. It feels wrong. It feels... There's not enough water in that. There we go. That'll do. On my third teapot of vanilla-flavoured black tea today. That sounds so good. Oh. There was a vanilla black tea I used to get from a place in town called Clement and Pico, and I think it was actually called the Tom Crean tea, and it was gorgeous, and I don't know why I never got any for myself, and I haven't even been into that cafe in probably about 4 years at this point. No, God, no, longer. Probably about 5 or 6 years, but... I'm going to have a cheeky taste, but I'm not telling you anything. Don't forget, Dom, hello, I want tea. Well, the hand up in the air and you'll get a cup of tea. Direct to you. Probably. In 4 to 7 working days. Approximately. In 4 to 400 working days. Oh, you have the Tom Crean tea. I must pick myself up some. I'd always meant to pick it up for myself because it's just a nice, cozy tea, you know? I'm not saying anything. And this doesn't have the glaze on it anyway, so it doesn't count. It does not count. We could start a taste test prediction, though. We could. It's that hour of the day. Well, it's actually early, but it's that hour of the day. Lesbian next door, hello. We're not tasting yet. Don't worry. We have a couple of minutes to wait still. But how are you? Hello, hello. I'm just eating this and not responding and not reacting. Oh, Zargan, yes, if you have a moment. If not, I can do it myself. That's completely okay. Do not have a worry. We have time to be wasting before the tasting. I need the thing. I'm doing well, waiting for a snowstorm to make its way through my area. Oh, there's so many people actually expecting snow and snowstorms. I wonder if we'll get it at all, because it seems to be the States and the UK. And we're in the middle. Very much more on one side, but we're in the middle, and we haven't... I don't think I've heard anything about it. Baldur Moon, thank you so much for subscribing. That's very kind. And thank you very much. Enjoy your emotes. Have a noom with them. A noom and a zoom. Oh, Canadian. Ah, then I suppose you're adjacent. Adjacent. Here with all the heat. Oh, jeez. It's a whole world out there, lads. Oh, that is starting to cool down now. Nice. Very, very good. I'm actually very excited for the full cake here. I didn't think it would cook through in the middle. Now, I don't know. I haven't cut into it, but it looks promising. I just don't know yet. He'll get snow, it'll only when you're away, it'll clear up by the time you get back. It probably will. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it works out. I have to pack everything after stream. I have nothing packed. Nothing. Set it for 15, can end early. Thank you. Thank you, Zargan. You're very, very good. Lads, you know it's Zargan's birthday. It is today. So you have to be very nice. And don't forget Dawn. Thank you so much for subscribing. Lads, you're 3 good. Seriously. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, enjoy your remotes. And for anyone who's newly subbed as well, you are very welcome to... You can join the Discord. You don't have to be subbed for that anyway. But we do a Minecraft server. It's very casual, very chill. So you're very welcome to join. I'm usually on the weekend. I won't be this weekend because I will be away, but it's great fun, a lovely little time. Very nice to relax the brain. Oh, that's so good. Sart Lady, hello! Hello, or Eastart Lady B. I'm actually never sure how to say your name. Hello. Oh. Right, there we go. Hey Google, set a 5-minute tea timer, please.
Second timer. Tea for 5 minutes.
Tea.
Starting now.
Tea. Yee. Yee. All right, excellent. We'll have a good, nice, hot cup of tea to try this. Not this. This is too warm to ice yet. I'm just gonna hold this now. Lady B, good stuff. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna turn on the other light. Actually, it is getting later in the day, but like there's a grand stretch in the evening, but it is getting dark. There's just a big load of manky old clouds outside, you know. Hot cup of tea makes most things better. It's true. I get myself an admittedly terrible little wrap in Lidl every Friday morning. It's like £2. It's nothing special, but with a nice hot cup of tea, it tastes great. Is that one of the brand new official Cake Jumper mugs? No, it's actually one of the old, discontinued, no longer available mugs. I've still not gotten my own stuff yet. The limited edition classic mugs. They are classic. I really hope this cools down. I would like to ice it. I think the consistency of the icing fairly okay as well. I'm heading to the shops this afternoon. I fully intend to break in my new shark mug when I get back. Yes, as long as you don't break it. That's a whole different ball game. But oh, I'm so like I really am so grateful that you picked up so much stuff. I was really nervous with the merch launch the other week. Like I don't know what I was nervous about, because I knew you were excited. But you know the way you'd be. You know the way you'd be. But I get so excited. Like please, if anybody gets if you get your stuff, your mugs, your hats, whatever it is, I'd love to know that you got them safe and sound. And if you want to share a picture, you don't have to show your face or anything. Like if you have your mug, you can be like, look at my mug, ding 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 ding. You know, I really appreciate it, lads. You're very good. Cool down. Oh, it is. It is actually cooling down quite a lot. We're getting there. We're getting there. Why'd you break your new shark mug? Don't break it, please. Please. It has been only moments. Don't forget to get in on the prediction as well. You have a fine amount of time to get in, but make sure you actually do remember to get in. Okay, I have to give that a break. I have to sit down for a minute. My back is really sore. Ooh. And I got my stickers last Saturday. The t-shirts due to ship from the USA. I hope, I don't know how many people have gotten their hoodies and t-shirts and stuff, but I really hope they're nice, because I've heard good things about the mugs and the stickers and the hats. I just don't know about anything else yet. Bunny Audios, thank you so much for subscribing. Lads, you're wild today. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, and enjoy your emotes. And your little badge. Not me having to use a VPN to predict with points. Yeah, it is forbidden in many places, which is fair enough. Like, I suppose it's in line with gambling and stuff, even though it's not real money, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I suppose. My Dave Toke came in yesterday. Great time for all the incoming snow. Hat, is it? I don't know what that is. I'm amazed at how good the embroidery is in the hats and stuff. I'm really impressed. That is the wrong link to the merch, by the way. That is entirely the wrong link. I can grab you the right link if you give me 1 second. I have not been able to change Sharkbot's links, so hang on. I'll grab the link. Here we go. Here it is. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it just goes to nowhere, unfortunately. Oh, Miss Eliza Menace on it, and so is Dark Dragon. Year fast. Oh, for a beanie. Oh, it's like a toque. I've never heard that before. That's a new one on me. A new one on me, like a little beanie hat. That's quite nice. That's a cute name. Fool of a toque. Yeah. I have fallen victim to the raspberry seed in my tooth. Not inside my tooth, but in and around my tooth, you know? It's still warm. The warmth is emanating from the middle of it, you know? It comes from the French word for beanie. Ah, that makes sense. That would make sense. Every day's learning day. Every single day. Every day. Every one of them.
Your tea timer is up.
Okay, tea time. Canadians saw the disagreements people had about the English language and said, what if we upset everybody and integrated French? Oh dear. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see if the ones in the fridge are setting at all. They're getting there. I think the one from the freezer is probably the one we'll do the official taste test on. Wait until you learn about the Canadian measurement system. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Should I be worried? Should I be worried about the Canadian measurement system? It can't be worse than what we have here, because officially we have metric for everything, and for the most part you use metric. But you sort of use imperial when you're talking about things relating to people. Now, not officially, and a lot of kids like who are taught metric in school now, they wouldn't have that in their heads. But if I'm talking about an item or food, I use metric, like grams and kilograms and all that. If I'm talking and like centimeters and whatever, if I'm talking about a person, it's feet and inches and stones and pounds, and I do not know why. I don't know why. I have no idea. That's the Canadian way as well. I think it's just that, like, the changeover, but like because it's still in your brain, you know. Like if someone says, "Oh, I'm 170 centimeters," I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like I can kind of imagine it, but it took a long time to get into my head. Even though we were. Do you know what it was? We were actually kind of taught both. A little bit. Sort of. Like, we were mostly taught metric, but I feel like we did learn imperial a little bit in school as well. Like, I don't think it was on the syllabus, but we learned it because we had to learn it, because we had to know what it meant, you know? Kind-hearted Ali, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I feel like it's probably the same in Scotland. It might even be the same in, like, England and Wales as well. Although, I don't know, do you use miles? Like, officially you use miles and stuff, like, in the UK, or did I make that up? Does the UK use kilometres or miles? Because we use kilometres in Ireland. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know these things. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Anyway. My Welsh cake's got the housemate's seal of approval, so I'll consider them a success. Success! I'm going to chance pouring this on here, and I hope I don't regret my decision. I really hope I don't regret this. This feels like too much, but I'm just going for it. No, get out to the edge, out to the edge. I don't care if it spills off the edge, that's fine. I don't care if it spills off the edge. That's part of the experience, I hope. I hope. I hear him approaching. Oh, he comes up the hallway, and he comes walking in here. Hello. Sorry! Hello. How are you, dear? Are you alright? Yeah, fair enough. How do you feel about lemony cake?
You know how I feel about lemony cake.
I do know how I feel about lemony cake, or how you feel about lemony cake, which is why I made it. Stop! Don't. Don't. Don't.
I said nothing.
Don't!
I
Don't!
did nothing.
Don't! I know! Don't!
I said and did nothing.
Can't have anything in this house. I'm about to make it worse, unfortunately. Maybe I should have put food coloring in it. Maybe that would be worse. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The prediction is nearly up. You have about 5 minutes left on that prediction, and that'll be enough time for the tea to get to temperature. Just enough time. That's the end of the playlist. We have to get another one. This'll do. That'll do. Hero Blade, hello! Hello, hello, hello. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I missed a lot in chat there while I was pouring and messing and carrying on. The recipe looks like a cross between a berry muffin and a lemon cake. That's essentially what it is. And, like, I think it's going to be okay, but I'm not sure. Because we did stray from the format of the recipe a little bit. Like, all the ingredients are right, but we baked them differently. We baked them in a different shape, in a different container. I'm scared. The taste test subject is in the freezer. Because we don't have 4 hours to sit here and wait for it to cool. Because I need to be on a plane in a couple of hours. And I haven't packed anything yet, so that's going to be a fun one. Oh, goodness. You see generic Juno, he's not because his name is Macdara. Easy mistake to make if you don't hear it properly, to be fair to you. Art Pastel Kelsey, hello, how are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Oh, goodness. Where are you going? We're going to visit Zargan for his birthday weekend. Birthday weekend. Which does mean that Dave is going to be left unattended, so don't worry about it. Shark will keep an eye on him, I hope. I hope. I love the part where you get to repeatedly stab the cake with a cocktail stick. Yeah, so lemon juice can go sneak into it. I actually don't know if I did that properly with this. I don't think I did. Let's just give it an old... I'm sure it's fine. This is going to be very rich. Whether that's going to be a good thing or not, I'm not quite sure, but... Goodness gracious tonight. Shark and Dave will have a job on... They'll have the job on cleaning up the kitchen. No, actually, I can't give that job to Dave because he'll just set fire to it. I'll say, get rid of this mess and he will burn it. Dave is a flight risk. Don't worry about it. I mean, he can fly himself. I nearly brought him with me to Amsterdam. I was actually more afraid that he would escape. And go. I was very... Oh my goodness, I nearly forgot. Next weekend, oh my god. Next weekend is Comic-Con. Next weekend, Dublin Comic-Con, I'm going to be there. I keep forgetting to mention this on stream. I mentioned about the tickets, but I haven't been clearly saying I'm going to be at Dublin Comic-Con all weekend next weekend. The 2 days. The 2 days. I'm going to be there. Gonna be there. Gonna be. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a great crack. I don't think I've ever been to a DCC before. I'm also giving away 2 tickets to Dublin Comic Con for the Sunday. So if yourself and a friend want to go along on the Sunday, the giveaway is open until this Sunday. So you have to enter on Twitter and you have to do all of the little things and you have to have your DMs open. If I can't contact you, I cannot give you the winning message. So. Dave's been barred from the UK ever since the instant. Who here is going to Dublin Comic Con next weekend? I don't know what to expect. I mean, like, I have an idea of what to expect, but, you know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. And I'm going to be at Vatican later this month as well, out in UCD, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm kind of nervous about it, but I'm very excited. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. All right, lads, the prediction is nearly up. The prediction is nearly up. And I think when I'm giving you the close-up, I'm going to cut this in half and give you the close-up that way. I think that might work out best. God, the place is a holy mess. That's it, lads. Predictions up. If you didn't get in, that's it. You missed your chance. I hope this is... It's completely fogged up. I can't open it. Got it. It doesn't look very exciting, but... Okay. I'm going to try to just cut it in half so I can show you the cross section. I need a good sharp knife. Oh, did I tell you a bit fell off one of our knives recently? Like a little chunk fell off this part of the handle. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are ye ready? I'm gonna have to know. I'm gonna have to know if you're ready or not. Because if you're not ready, we can't do it. We can't do it. There'll be wars. I can't get it out of the thing. I can't get it out of the case. I can't get it out of the muffin case. Do you know the muffin case? The muffin case. The muffin case. Do you know? Oh, I got it! I got it! Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Ooh! Sorry, I don't know what that noise was or what part of my body that came from. Sorry, I think I just got inhabited by a demon spirit for a second. Are we ready? Let me get the correct music for this occasion. Are we ready? Here it comes! Behold the glorious focus. The glorious cross section. It's kind of melty. Ooh. Ooh, it is kind of melty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Close up. Close up. Would you risk a bite? Would you risk a little melty bite of this? I love you can barely see the glaze. It's kind of sunk into it. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, that frightened me. My key light nearly fell out of my hand. Sorry. I had not secured it securely enough. Oh my god, the table is such a sugary mess. I'm gonna have to get a fork. I don't think I can pick this up with my hand, or I'll be washing my hands for the next 3 weeks. All right, this is it, lads. I need to get a fork, and I'm gonna try it. Oh, you didn't vote. That's all right. Sit back and relax. This is the time. I'm nervous. I really want to be nice with the glaze. Good sugary crunch on it. Listen to this sugary crunch. Fine. I got rid of all the sugary crunch. Sorry, I ate it. Please, cake. I've got my house bet on this one. Well, we'll see what happens. You'll just have to wait. Ocean Minnow, you are just in time. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh my. if I can have your attention for a second. This is sugar. This is the sugar glaze. Oh, I don't know, lads. I don't know. I don't know. The tension's killing me. Is it good? I don't know. Alright, let me break it down for you, lads. Please! My children need to eat, please! So in this cake, right, we have Greek yogurt, we have lemon, we have raspberries, we have sugar, 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 some sugar, we have vanilla extract, vanilla essence, actually, vanilla essence, and vanilla essence. And then we put in a little bit of sugar with that. And it really brings out the sugar. That's incredible. If I was served that in a cafe, I would go to that cafe every week. That's actually really, really good. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. I was really worried that the cupcakes, because they were not the way we were supposed to bake them, I was really, really worried it was going to be too dried out or too moist. They're amazing. They're so good. And then we have a full cake of it as well. That's so nice. It might be better. You know what? It might be better with a pinch of sugar. Sorry, I kind of turned into a YouTube poop there. You know. What can I say? Just really good. I lost so much. Oh, did you not believe? That's okay. That's okay. I won't hold it against you. Just as sweet as me, just as sweet as you, Jaffa. Oh, I get to eat this week, yes! Did anybody not believe? And that's okay, I won't hold it against you. Dave might. Balderman, thank you for gifting us up to more sugar. And don't forget, Tom, thank you for gifting us up to Jacob Fly. That is very kind of you. 3 kind, lads. Can we get some good eggs? Seriously, thank you so much. That's very, very good, you both. Very kind. Bringing some to Zargan. I actually don't know if I can bring it safely. I'm going to see if I can box it up, maybe, but I can't make any promises. If we bring that and the red lemonade, it's going to be like 85% sugar, including us turning up. I was worried about raspberry. Funny you should say, I was worried about the raspberry as well. I was worried that the raspberries would either be too sweet, too seedy, or that because they're frozen berries, that they would, I don't know, that they just go a bit weird, you know? And they're lovely. They're really, really nice. I'm really, really happy about it. I'm really happy! Can you bring liquids on planes there? You can, but you need a checked bag. You can't bring it in hand luggage. So that's how we're getting the red lemonade over. I just hope it doesn't explode. Because if that explodes, it's all over. I'm sure it won't. It'll be fine. Yeah. God. Yeah, that came out really nice. We have the other ones in here as well. I don't know if we could... Actually, do you know what? We could bring the cake. I can't bring any promises. I can't give any promises. I can't make any promises. We got there eventually. But I'm going to try and bring the cake. I'm going to pack everything else first. I'm going to pack everything else first, because I've packed nothing. And our flight is at like 9 o'clock this evening, but we'll see. We might actually be able to bring it, because I will have plenty of space and everything. Oh good, no pressure. If not, I will. I think we might... I don't think we have a Tupperware big enough, but we could probably just break it into a few, you know? It'd be fine. It'd be grand. Lads, who is going to try this recipe themselves. And if you have an actual bundt pan, even better. I need to get one. I need to get a new bundt pan. They're not even expensive. I just keep forgetting about it, you know? My mind's eye shows me cake jumper stomping on a suitcase trying to get the kitchen gone in. The whole lot, the whole thing. The whole thing. A lemonade bomb on a plane. Oh, it'll be just my luck. That would just go... I'm sure it won't. I just noticed E. It keeps the people happy. As do the beans. Now, listen. Sometimes I'm happy to just give you little creature comforts on this stream, you know? And those just happen to be some of them for some reason. But I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to give out to you about it, you know? I understand. I get it. It's stressful out there sometimes. Oh, goodness. Can we have people choose between E and beans? No, because there will be a war. There will be fights. People will have falling outs. People will fall out with each other. That's what I'm trying to say. Metroid Fusion just got added to Game Boy Advance Library on Switch. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very good. Very, very good. I'm going to chat with you just while I wipe down the table because that means that I don't have to do it when I finish stream. Why did I close that? I'm still putting things in here. Lads, this has been nice. This has been very, very nice. I know I said the stream wouldn't be as long. I didn't lie. I just genuinely didn't think we'd go for this long because I thought we'd be done much sooner, especially since I started early as well. I started at 1:20 today. Please clap. That is the earliest I've started making something probably since one of the Christmas dinner streams. Like, it's been a while. We usually have the hour to chat and mess, but I'm going to start things a little earlier so that we can chat and mess later. When more people are here, we can all have a chat and a mess and carry on, you know? I need hot water. Oh, what's going on? Choose or else? Oh. Oh, lads, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very close one, lads. It's a very, very, very close one. I wasn't expecting so much but an actual poll. Why not? You know what we're like around here. We'll take any opportunity for a bit of messing. Any opportunity at all, you know? Pay to win on the 5. Points. Is it points? You can't spell beans without E. Oh, lads, it's 40 votes to 38. It's exactly straight down the middle. Lads, you gotta go. If it's 50-50, then they both stay. No, I didn't make this poll, so I'm just making this up, but... 5,000 shark coins per vote. Ooh, steep. That is very, very steep indeed. I got over the beans and the bean pizza. We had them for a long time. We're amazing. We sacrificed them. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. Maybe today is the day that we let go of the beans. You know what happens if you have B without E? Bans. Well, maybe some will have to be handed out. I don't know, lads. I don't know. Oh, God. Actually, sorry, lads. Would you give me just 1 second? Sorry. Sorry. I'm still here. I just have to do something very, very quickly. Just a little off camera. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I'm here. How dare you? It's all good. All good. I would never commit a crime. Oh, goodness. Oh, lads, it's 50-50. The beans won by 1 singular vote. That was a scary. A single bean. Democracy has, well, I suppose they stay, I guess. Or do they? Have all of you been deceived this whole time? Have all of you been deceived? Because I think there is a chance that you have been deceived. And I don't know how to break this to you, lads. Hello. How you doing? Grand? We're about to have a very normal time. We need to let go of the bean meme. It's gone too far. I know that you voted this way. We have to let it go. We can't keep the beans forever. We can't. You need to let go. And I need to tell you the truth. But I don't know if you're ready to hear it. This could change the community forever. This is going to rip the community to shreds. But I have to come clean with you. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready. What if everybody leaves? What if Dave turns on me? I don't know. No, they're not ready. I can't tell them. I can't tell them. Have your last look at them before I rip your reality apart. So anyway, I hope we're all going to have a really nice weekend. A very nice and normal weekend this weekend. Have we any nice plans for the weekend? Anything nice? Anything chill? You know, anything cool? Anything, you know, we're vibing, excited. I hope we're going to have a great start to the weekend and a great end to the weekend and a great middle to the weekend. I know we are. My life is a lie! The beans have been a lie all this time. There has not been a real tin of beans on this table since probably October last year.
Okay, I think I unbanned everyone I got, but if you're going to fault me for banning in time to O Fortuna, no you can't.
Fake beans. It has been months and nobody noticed. Even though the top of the can is different, but nobody noticed because there's not enough of it on screen to see. I witnessed TBTV. Mastic, thank you for 22 months. Is the cake a lie too? Is shark real? How could you know? How could you? Oh, Willow Jade knew. Are you God, I hope so. All right, lads, with that, I need to find someone who's going to look after you for the rest of the evening because I need to go and pack my bag so I can get on an airplane in a couple of hours. All right, let's see. For anybody new, I don't know what's real anymore. Here are the links to all the places for anyone who's subscribed. We are watching the Owl House. We're watching more Owl House over on Discord. Marsha is going to be hosting. Please head on over. It's a great time. It's a great, great time. Highly recommend. If you're not in the Discord, you're very, very welcome to join. If you are subbed or not, you can still get in. Let me guess, your name's not even Cake Jumper. It's true, it's actually all lowercase. Right, I am going to see who I can leave you with. Who is here? Who is on the line? Hold the line. No, 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 no. Love isn't always on time. No, 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 no. Oh, Queen Rabbit's playing Cooking Mama. That sounds excellent. All right, I'm going to leave you in the care of Queen Rabbit, who I'm sure can soothe you for the rest of the evening. But seriously, lads, thank you so much for coming on today. I want to stay longer, but I actually can't. I need to go and pack, like, immediately. Immediately. And, oh, Gagtooth, just at the last minute, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you so, so much, lads. I'm going to be back on stream on Monday. I'm probably going to play more Oblivion. Probably, like, I'm like 95% sure. I'm really looking forward to going back. And I promise I won't do a long trailing quest that runs out into the middle of nowhere this time. Thank you so much for coming along today. Sorry I had to break the news to you eventually. It had to be done. And I thought that was the best way to do it, even though I didn't really plan it that way. You know, things just happen. We had a great cake. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Dave. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, not everything is always as it seems. But, you know, most things are probably fine for the record. Farewell. Goodbye. I gotta go pack. Can everyone light a candle there? Flight is too late. Or maybe it's a little too late. Anyway, goodbye!